What's up, Smoker Babe? How you going? I'm dating someone that identifies as an attack copter. Oh my gosh, Jamie. She's an anime. I'm playing Panzer. Oh, okay. Okay. That eliminates the confusion, Will. By the way, Will, Merry Christmas, dude. Hope you had a great one. Fair, smash, Mac. Did you have a good Christmas, dude? Alright, I'm gonna call this file name Tara, because she PB'd. 3, 2, 1, I need the magic. Why? What time is it for you, Tara? Hello, Partly. What's up, dude? How are you? I'm completely destroyed. What time is it for you, Wizzy? And what was your final time? Don't worry, Tara. When my PhD's done, I think my sleep schedule will pretty much be just as rip. For at least the foreseeable future. And that means I could, like, stay up and, like, race people, or, like, I don't know, do something. You should move to a... Yeah, Tara, like, if your sleep schedule is, like, messed up, you should just move to Oz and chill with us. But I assume Phil needs to be willing to move as well. Actually, here's a funny question, Tara. Have you and Phil ever thought about moving to Oz, like, at one point? Yeah, Indy. I got my Gorgon here. It's a stickerless one that I don't use often. I pull this out in competitions when I'm starting to feel a little bit like these souls aren't going to be good. I need like a good luck charm. And I pull out this stickerless cube. Otherwise, I use my stickered one. Mate, if you mean by great, I had another one of those... I now have another 20... Yeah, Will, that happens. Here's a challenge for 2017 that I'm going to invoke on myself, Will. And anyone else can, like, follow along. Don't buy any Steam games until you've finished all of your games. Well, at least finish to the point where, like, you know, you've played through, like, the main story, or if it's a multiplayer game, play, like, a multiplayer game or something. I might try that challenge and just see how far I get. No, Indy, it's a Gorgon. I don't think not many people still use Zanchis anymore. I mean, they're still great cubes, but, like, whenever you recommend good cubes, Zanchis are never on the list, unfortunately. Feeling fresh. Well, that's good, partly that you're feeling fresh. Yo, Drav, I'm good, mate. Yourself? I don't think you need to know more than that, mate. Oh, man, fuck that. Oh, gosh, Jamie. I'm in the same position, dude. Lord Gaben owns me. Tara, you are our honorary kangaroo, if that means anything. Can you solve a cube right now? Give me a sec, Ala. Hang on. Don't buy any Steam games until you finish all your other ones. Hang on, I'm just gonna scramble this as quickly as I can. I can try do a one-handed solve and see what it gives. Yo, what's up, Red Yoshi? Merry Christmas, dude. Oh, you can actually do... There's a calculator? That's so cool. What the hell is NMS? No major skips, messed. It was a category that came up about a few months ago, and then, like, that was it. Oop. Nice. Okay. Where was I up to? Alright, there. I was, like, 3 moves away, but there you go. Hey, Kai, what's up, dude? How are you? Yo, what up, Sam? How you going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, are you gonna do another Discord? Yeah, I might, Drav. I just can't stay as late as I did last night, though, because I got up really late today, and it took a dent in my PhD work. But hey, I'll see. If not, I can go tomorrow. That was actually slow, Ala, because I was trying to focus on the gameplay as well. It's interesting, Smesty. It's like glitchless, but... Like, you do the glitchless route, but at each segment in the route, you can do glitches. You basically can't do glitches that will allow you to do a sequence break. Like, you can't do BK skips and stuff like that. Hey, Blue, what's up? Farewell. By the way, Smesty, Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good one. Sloppy. Nah, it's alright, partly. I think someone mentioned it to me as well, and I was just like, ha! And that's all I said to them. I got a lot of Steam games from my Twitch friends, Red Yoshi, and my mum got me some money. I'm on VC at the moment, Smest. I don't think N64 has any advantage in this category. Because you can't go to bottom of the world early, so it's like, why bother? That's okay, Sam. Don't worry, mate. I hope you're doing well regardless. How are you and Mrs. Mounting, dude? That movement. This is a sloppy start. Yo, what's up, Michael? How are you? Cody, good morning. Thank you for the good luck, dude. That's alright. First runs are normally sloppy for me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick, Blue. Just the common cold or something, mate? Super Mario Maker for the 3DS? Is that out? Is it? Yeah, Yoshi? I played a little bit of Super Mario Maker, but like not much of it. It was fun. I should play it a little bit more though. You doing good, Michael? I'm glad to hear that, dude. Alright, good. We didn't get clipped by this guy. This is gonna be a really bad enter Deku time. Like, my goal in this, like, my attempts is like a 606, and that's already, like, trash. Holy crap, Benji Babe! Benji Babe with the host. Thank you so much, dude. How was your 24-hour stream, Benji? Did it go well, dude? I hope it went well. Food poisoning from Christmas. That's gotta suck, Blue. Haley's a bit shaken there. What's up, Michael? Talk to me. Went Boxing Day shopping with Robioli's family. Bought nothing but hot chocolate. That sounds good. That sounds fair, Sam. Gotta do what you gotta do, mate. Oh my goodness, this raid is huge. What's up, everyone from Benji's stream? Okay, Red Yoshi, cool. Holy crap, this is huge. Welcome, Benji Raiders. Hope you're all doing well. Bruce the Savage with the host. Thank you. Hope you guys are doing great from Benji's stream, by the way. Hey, Cloudy, what's up? Hey, Dick Swazzle, what's up? I saw that, Smoker. I love it whenever people say, like, this chat is moving so fast you won't see message X. It always seems to stop. I love it when that happens in a chat. But yeah, welcome everyone from Benji's stream. Hope you guys had a great one. But yeah, Benji, how did it go, by the way? Like, in the end. You were doing 100% glitchless, but, like, a blind run. Shit. I'll keep going. Indy with the sub. Dude, thank you so much, Indy. Really, really appreciate it, dude. Welcome to the Batcave, Indy. Enjoy your bat and your emotes, mate. And thank you. Really, really appreciate it, man. Have I ever played Super Mario Run? Which Super Mario... Have I ever done an SM64 speedrun? Is that what you mean? This is a really bad start. Benji, that's pretty good for a blind run. Can I reset now, chat? This run's like ass. No. It's the first run. Cool. With Makai's notes. Is that just a pace spin? No, I haven't, Tim Upson, in that case, then. Can I reset now? Oh, thank you, Indy. I appreciate that, dude. How long you been cubing for? What's RTX, Cloudy? I need to ask you that first. The Mighty Spork with the follow. Thank you. Googling things and dropping frames. It happens, it happens. I decided to grind glitchless hundo for the next 2 weeks. Oh, fair, Benji. Go for your life, dude. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing great from Benji's stream, by the way. She's scared of something that happened earlier. If you don't mind me asking, could you whisper to me what she's afraid of, Michael? If she doesn't mind, that is. I hope she's okay. Rooster Teeth Gaming Convention. I had no plans to, Cloudy, but I'm thinking about it now. Yo, what up, Dick Swazzle? How you going, mate? Sounds good, yeah. Work on... F2L should be at the front. F2L is like the most important step. MikamiHero, when will you go glitchless hundo? After my PhD ends, I'll have a look into it, because I do want to give it a shot. Glitchless hundo? Yeah, see, people think glitchless hundo is boring, but then, like, there's so many tiny movement strats that really make up for it. Like, the fact that... How do I say this? Like, people shit on glitchless hundo. But when like world record for glitchless hundo is only an hour and a half longer, it's like it's not that bad of a category if you ask me. Hey Dark Ninja, what's up? Yeah, sounds good, Indy. Sounds good. Yeah, F2L, like, keep working at it. There's a few algs that I learned intuitively, and I was just like, yeah, these aren't good. F2L is one of those steps where, like, how do I say this? It's like the foundation of, like, all my soul. Everyone's souls, really. People think it's boring because they're used to seeing, like, normal, well, quote-unquote normal hundo, I suppose, Benj. Yo, Giovanni, what's up, dude? Like, I don't know, like... The only thing I'm not sure about, Benj, is fishing. Because I know in normal hundo you can do collection delay, but I don't know how you would do it as adult. It's literally the game how it is. I think glitchless hundo is interesting. Like, I initially thought glitchless any percent was gonna be boring, and then I did a few runs of it, and I was like, yeah, this is actually kind of fun. This is sort of like this category, no major skips, is sort of like in between. It doesn't know whether it wants to be a glitched category or like glitchless, so it sort of sits in between because it doesn't know what it wants. You found a strat for it? Okay, Benji. Who would... Marcus, aka Smoggy, would be interested in that strat, if you've got one, Benj. He's been looking for something. I don't think people think it's boring. Now, I understand, Sam. I understand. The runs... like, hundo runs take forever, which is why I'm not too, like, hot shot on going for it just yet. Is there a record for no major skips? I think I have the record in my command. World record is 3 hours and 41 seconds by Mr. Alien Squeaky Toy. Look at this category. It's interesting, partly. It's one of the 3 categories that I haven't got a successful... It's one of the 3 categories that I haven't finished a run of. The 3 categories are this one, Hundo Glitchless, and Hundo NSR. I'm kind of scared to tackle Hundo NSR, but RTA's written a really good pace spin that I'm going to have to read through sometime and sort of understand what the hell's going on. And maybe watch his run. Hang on. Oops. Wait. Because the fish pulls and pulls, then I wiggle. V's Valiant Link, Allah. Fuck fishing, yo. The good thing about glitchless hundo is that you do Dampe pretty early on in the run. So if your run just, if like Dampe just decides to just cuck you completely, it's just like whatever. 70 stars. I think 70-star runs are cool, partly. I mean, I like watching SM64. I don't understand what the hell's going on. Like, any of, like, the movement strats that they do. But I think the game's fun. One sec, guys. Yeah. My PhD's gonna be in maths, Indy. Like, on a weekday, I prefer shorter categories. Yeah, no, I get exactly what you mean, Sam. That's why I think if I ever do hundo, I probably wouldn't be able to do it every single day, because time would be a thing, and I'd probably burn myself out. SM64DS? How is that as a run, SM64DS? The child section of this run is, like, really boring. Because it's, I don't know. It's like glitchless, but there's, like, so many cutscenes. You did, Kai? Yeah, I liked RDO runs as well, but I don't really want to grind for a sub 210. Like, I got a 212 now, but I'm not too keen on going for a sub 210 or 210 or lower. It just seems like it'll be way too stressful. Absolutely not, Jamie. I would never do that, mate. Yeah, Benji, exactly. Exactly. It's a very good... How was my Boxing Day at uni? It was good, Sam. I ended up buying FF15 off like EB Games website because they were having their Boxing Day sale on the website. So I was like, well, why bother competing with all the plebs, driving out to the shops, spending half an hour finding parking where I could just go online, buy it, and then go to uni and do my work. Yeah, partly. My movement's just ass though. Oh, that would be so cool, Tara, if you learnt it as a side game. That would be hype. Super Mario World is one of my favorite ones out of the series. Yo, Gabriel, thanks for the good luck, dude. Merry Christmas. How are you? Yo, Para, what's up, dude? Which means you have to be mega good. Alright, no worries. Have a good one, Jamie. We're fucked up. Yeah, I imagine they would be cloudy. Darn it. Your sister went out. One sec, Cloudy. For some reason, my chat's not scrolling today. I will do the honors. Hey, Tintyfax, what's up? How are you? Yeah, fair. What time is it, Gabrielle, by the way? I think this is a decent angle. Well, that's the thing, Benji. That's a huge reason why I don't want to do normal hundo. It's because a lot of people are doing it at the moment, and like, everyone keeps asking me when's hundo, and I think when they ask me when's hundo, they're expecting me to do N64 hundo, but I really don't want to do it because it would force me to have to switch to N64, but a lot of my speedrunning goals are still on VC, like all the categories that I want to do, you know, Benj? I played piano for the good part of my teenage years, indie, but then I had to stop because of, I didn't have to stop, but I stopped because of, school. Grade 12 got really hectic that I decided to quit. Hey, Dr. Mojo, what's up? Hey, Bizarro Sandwich, what's up, dude? 25-minute-ish run. That seems alright. Except, I don't know if I ever learn SM64. I've been asked that as well, but I'm like, I'm not sure. SM64 is one of those games I love watching, but I don't know if I ever run it myself. There's a lot of games that I'm like that. There's a lot of games that I love watching, but in terms of whether I do a run of it myself, I don't know. Like, I feel that way with Majora's Mask. Like, at the moment, the only category that's sort of like pulling me towards it is glitchless. Like, I love watching MM any percent, and whenever I can, I love watching MM hundo, but I don't ever want to, well, at this point, I don't want to run MM any percent. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, Benj. That seriously legit saves no time. I always just do it for lols there. Just to see what will happen. Hey Adam, what's up? Now you can't unsee it. No, we can't, Tara. It seems like, yeah, it looks like it's not too bad of a game to learn, Yoshi, but to master the game looks like it'd just be like redonkulous. Don't worry, Drav, it's all good, mate. I gotta get the egg from Marlon. Yeah, I know the LADX community is pretty cool. Like, I know Cransoon is also a pretty avid runner of LADX. He started with that game before he came to OOT, I'm pretty sure. There seems to be a lot to learn with that game though, Benj, and I think that's kind of the frightening thing at the moment. Maybe because it's frightening because I've still got my PhD to worry about. Like, maybe when I'm a bit more free, I might not be as intimidated by games that require you to sit down and learn a lot. Yo, what's up, Biryu? Thank you for the good luck, dude. I seen that was my dad that left for SIGs, but no. Damn, Indy. That's that escalated quickly, dude. Hey, Hales, what's up? How are you? Easy to learn, painful to master. Oops. He did glitchless before. Yeah, I think he started. I don't know, actually. I got a feeling he did glitchless, but I'm not sure. You're gonna move these boxes. Is movement and execution heavy? That'll be interesting. Let's wake this Nonga up. Good. Wakey, wakey. He did glitchless first. Right, right. Yeah, glitchless is a good category to start with. Well, now that I think about it, I think glitchless would be a pretty sick category to start with. You would learn a lot about this game. Because it's like, you're not having to rely on learning crazy setups. The only caveat is that it's really long. Wake up, Talon. There's an Australian, like, music group that's designed for kids called The Wiggles. And there's a song called Wake Up Jeff, and it just reminded me of that. Glitchless is, you can really control how hard you want it to be, Wizard. Exactly. Like, for example, I don't do hover bootless in my glitchless runs, but you can very well do so if you want to. Yeah, it's pretty, what's the word? It's a bit of a debated oh my goodness. The category rulings and stuff are quite debated, but at the end of the day, like, what category isn't? It's all arbitrary. Like, no pun intended. It is, every category that we do in any game is completely arbitrary. And I don't know why I'm guano walking. Oh, absolutely not, Benj. Glitchless was, like, one of the biggest challenges for me, but it was the most satisfying challenge. Whoa. Welcome back, Giovanni. How are you? Damn it, I wasn't rolling. Yeah. No worries, Sam. My pleasure, dude. Yo, Honky, mate. I'm good, dude. Yourself? Oh my gosh, this is a long cutscene. The shit shocker is you have to watch like a ton of cutscenes in this category. But when you hit adult, it's better. It's a better run. It's a much better run once you hit adult. You doing well, Honky? I'm good to hear. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. Good. In a sense, yeah, Benj. Like, you know the speedrun way of you know, like the glitchless speedrun way of hundoing the game. I need to get Marcus. Like, Marcus wants me to run it at some point, and I'm really keen to. Took 10 years. Oh man, I understand the glitchless allowed, but oh no, but that's the thing though. Like ISG, like if you do it by accident, for example, as long as it doesn't help your run, you can keep going partly. Like if you get it accidentally, and then but you're not doing anything. Or like you accidentally crouch that before you read a sign and you're like, oh, okay, well, I will just shield and cancel it. Well, that's the thing, Benji. I don't regret doing glitchless. Because if there's one thing glitchless teaches you, it gives you backup strats for days. Like when I started with RDO, I fucked up one thing I remember and I needed to go like do this long ass way of doing something. But if I didn't know glitchless, I would have been screwed. Like, glitchless gives you so many backup strats, and I feel like glitchless Hundo would do the exact same thing. It'll give you backup strats for days in anything, like even bingo. Hey, senor, I'm good, dude. Yourself? Maxi Babe, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well, mate. Merry Christmas. Hope you had a great one, dude. Whoa. Family Jewels, as in, like, the guitarist? He does speedruns, Drav? That is so cool. From RDO? Yeah, nice. Hey, Meniscus, what's up, buddy? RDO is a great category. Oh, I can't skip this cutscene. Alright, Impa. Teach me thy song that I will need. I need to keep this pace spin open because I still can't remember the entire route. I think after yesterday's like crazy playthrough, I think I'm pretty comfortable with it now. I just gotta remember that before I become adult in this category, I gotta put bottle on B. Not bottle on B, bottle on C right, because you need a BA in this category. I'm sorry to hear that, senor. Still sick from Christmas time? Will my C-stick fail me? No, we're good. The perfect GameCube controller, like, would have this C-stick as C buttons. And then, like, I took the springs out of my triggers, so this feels like a dream to press. Doesn't hurt my hand. I also removed the rumble pack, if anyone's wondering. This feels like so much lighter now. The world record for this category is 3 hours and 41 seconds by Alien Giovanni. I was watching his Twitch a while, and he was doing runs. That is so cool, Dravian. I definitely have to stop by his stream. You doing good, Hales? Okay, I'm glad to hear, buddy. 3 hours and 41 seconds by Alien. Have I ever taken the Myers-Briggs test? If so, what are you? I think I took it once, Indy. I seriously cannot remember what I am. INTJ? I think was my one, if T is a letter. Or INFJ? I can't remember. IN something J. I can't remember what the something was, though. Yeah, if you read that paste bin, Meniscus, it will tell you, like, what we allow and what we don't allow in this category. But, like, I guess a good summary is you can do glitches at each segment, but you can't sequence break. So, for example, you can't do, like, Deku Tree wrong warp to Ganon's castle to get Choose early and then keep going with the child section. But, for example, later on, I'll be doing the Fire Temple wrong warp to Forest Temple. Now, people may argue that is a big major glitch, but I think the reason we allow it is because in a casual playthrough, you can do Fire or Forest Temple in any order. So that's why, like, it's not considered a huge sequence break if you walk from Fire to Forest. GameCube controls are amazing. Yeah, those are real letters. I would imagine being T rather than F. That's why, yeah, I think T, yeah. I don't know what they stand for. I just remember they made us take this for something. Either it was for fun. No, it was actually for work. Because they wanted to have, like, a psychological profile of us. I'm like, but I'm just working in a computer lab. I don't know why you need to profile me. They're like, oh, come on, it'll be fun. I'm like, alright, whatever. If it means I keep my job, then alright. It's like, INTJ. I don't know what they stand for. If someone could, like, enlighten me, I would appreciate it. I'm sick why every Christmas, senor? Why do you think that happens? T is thinking, F is feeling. I feel like I'm in between those two, Indy. Like, I think more times I act on my emotions than, like, rational thought. But I guess that's just like a self-assessment. I don't exactly like know it from like an objective standpoint. If you can ever quantify like psychological characteristics in like an objective way. You're like the complete opposite to me, Meniscus. Elemental Whisper, yeah, there's actually a leaderboard for it, dude, believe it or not. So as long as there's like a leaderboard for it, I'll do a run of it. I heard that you were gonna be on Discord. I'll see if I have time, Hales. I can't stay on Discord for too long after my stream though, because I gotta what is it, Hales? I still gotta get up for work because my PhD's due really, really soon. Introversion, intuition, thinking, judgment. Okay, thank you, Aqua. Appreciate that, dude. I'm pretty sure this is all we have to do. Yeah. Letter to God, Saria's song, Goron's bracelet. Yo, Lucas, babe. Good luck, mate. Thank you for the good luck, dude. How are you? Don't worry, Red Yoshi. I've signed off emails like that myself, so I don't blame Hales at all. Thank you for the good luck, Aqua. That's another thing too. I feel like with speedrunning, we got to promote more categories. Like there's a shitload of categories in OOT, but I feel like the only ones that people generally know of are either like any percent or hundo, and maybe no IM if you've like watched a few other runners. But I feel like there's so many other cool categories that I think need to be promoted, and I'm really happy that ZFG's doing MST now. Yeah, well, just someone asked me if I took the Myers-Briggs test elemental, and I was like, yeah, I have actually. Yeah, I hope you get better soon, buddy. Like, there's so many tiny things in glitchless that people don't really appreciate. Like, for example, here, I hold down right to keep the camera tilted, and that prevents that Goron from knocking you. Like, little things like that that you wouldn't know unless you ran glitchless or you had someone tell you. Otherwise, if you just keep rolling or backwalking, you will get clobbered. I'm good, actually, Fire. How are you, mate? Ah, I brain farted a little bit. What you're meant to do there is flick left, side hop, walk a bit, and then keep side hopping, and then you'll take the amount of damage you need, and you'll end up at the carpet to play ZL. Cha-cha! Thank you for the GL, mate. How are you? Well, my pleasure, Aqua. My pleasure, dude. I try to run as many different categories as I can. It makes it interesting for me, too. And it forces me to learn new shit. I guess that's, like, what I'm motivated by when I do speedruns of OOTs, learning new things. Because this game is so deep that, like, it can't be encompassed in, like, 1 or 2 categories. I think. Like, and that's why bingos are good. Like, bingos are awesome for that, if you ask me. Exactly, you is you. Oh, come on. Pick up some games? What games are you thinking of getting, Fire? At this point in time? Soon.tm. I don't know what you're talking about, Ed. Bad RNG. I've never gotten all 3 owl skips in one run when I was doing glitchless. The most I've ever gotten is 2. I think my PB got like a big fat 0. Why are they not hitting me? That's so weird. I always shield there because he has a tendency to always clip me if I don't shield. Alright, sorry, song. It's okay, Ed. It's all good, dude. World of Final Fantasy, Advanced Warfare, don't know what else. Yeah, sounds good, Fire. Had the worst metronome because he had it for like the first hour. That's so good. How many people actually asked, partly? And that's what I'm more curious about, like, how many people actually asked about it? Gonna go pick up Advanced Warfare pre-owned. Yeah, sounds good, Fire. Sounds good, mate. Alright. Serious song. Alright, no worries. Have a good one, Cha-Cha. Thank you so much for stopping by, dude. Really, really appreciate it. Very much many. Alright, Goron's bracelet. Several selects. I think at this point, because I haven't clipped any, like, I haven't, no, it's probably easy to die if you ask me. I probably should have been on half a, I should be on ideally half a heart at this point. Rip. I've ran out of ways to say some people. Collective. It did. Does it? Yeah, it came a little bit cloudy. I know exactly where you're coming from, buddy. All right, I'm not gonna use a metronome for this section to see if I can do it. Why? Why? Like, why? Why? I don't understand. I really don't understand. What's up, Croc? How you going, mate? I don't get it, Fire. Why is it when I don't use a metronome I can pull it off? Ah, well, shit happens, I suppose. Maybe I shouldn't use a metronome. What system again first? I'm on the Wii Virtual Console Elemental. Looks like mac and cheese. Oh, Fire's on, Fire's got a PS4. Oh, don't worry about it, Sam. Like I said, the fact that you're watching, dude, it means like the world to me. And that applies to everyone in chat, by the way. The fact that you guys are here chilling out on the stream, I really appreciate that. Should you be an asshole or a good guy? Be the good guy. Hey, Izafo, what's up? How are you? I think I got that exact same mouse skip in the attempt I did yesterday, so we seem to be alright then. Alright, boys and girls. Time to enter the Dodongo's cavern. I've heard Bloodborne is good too, but then again, I was shit at Dark Souls, so I think my opinion means moot. Oh, you'll be a goodie? Alright, sounds good, Croc. How are you going, by the way? Did you end up surviving the Boxing Day heat? Nice. The Dodongo's cavern, here we go. Yeah, man, we got this. Nighttime? Really? Did I screw up the day-night cycle that badly? I guess it doesn't really matter, because I have to get legit anyways. Good. Well, I think in most games where you're like when you align with evil, it makes the game a little bit harder. It's the exact same with what is it? It's the exact same with Infamous when I played through it. Good. I need to finish Until Dawn Elemental. Was raining a lot yesterday, still hot and humid. Rip. What's the temperature at the moment? She asked me to be a student reference for a... Oh, that's nice! That's so cool! This is the Mandarin tutor you've got, right, Sam? Alright, unlike glitchless, though, I can do a ground jump. Yo, Blue Buddha, thank you for the good luck, buddy. How are you? Whoa. I was about to say, did I lose my ground jump? So in glitchless, you can't do that. But in NMS, you can. Oh, I didn't practice the fancy schmancy movement again. Rip. I'll try pull it off and see what happens. No clue with the temperatures, but not 40. Well, at least it's not 40, Croc. That's the important thing. My Christmas was actually really good, senor. I spent Christmas Day with Mrs. Mika. Christmas Eve with Mrs. Mika and her side of the family. Like, we had lunch at her brother's fiance's place, parents' place. And then I spent half of Christmas Day with her. We went for a walk in the park. And then I spent Christmas evening with Mum. And how about you, senor, besides being sick? Oh, that's good, Sam. What's the reference for? Is she gonna go for a job or something? What happened, Blue Buddha? You do kill enemies quicker, Drive. I will give you that. Alright, how do you do this? Let me think. How do you do this movement again? I'm gonna try it. Because I legit can't remember how to do this. It's like here. There we go. Yo, Quirty, what's up, dude? How are you? That's the fancy movement. Oh dear. That's okay. No worries. All good, all good. Have a good one, Elemental. Thank you for so much for stopping by, as always. Damn it. Okay, you're meant to let go of your stick there as you jump off that platform. And then that prevents the Navi text from triggering when you backflip. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Well, just stuff happened that I still haven't got. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Big Blue. Sorry, I called you Big Blue. Sorry, Blue Buddha. If you need anything, mate, we got your back, buddy. Hopefully the stream can cheer you up a little bit. Okay, okay. That's awesome. Does that mean she won't be able to tutor you anymore, though, Sam? Or just changing the company she works with? Those flame skips are like infinitely harder in OOT 3D, and you have to do them in OOT 3D any percent. But thankfully in OOT 64, it's a little bit easier. Okay, I need to equip. Okay, this is all glitchless muscle memory right here, boys. Whoa, no, oh, boo. He's... Oh, that's not good. I was gonna say, normally he's meant to be here. Nah, I'm all good as we don't use a tutor group. Oh, okay, well that's good, that's good. See if I can pull this off. Okay, good. That's not good. Fuck, that was close. Not over yet? Alright, good. Sorry, I got a little bit scared there. Those flame skips are a little bit scary. See, in Glitchless Hunter, you wouldn't have to do that, because you actually have to get the slingshot. Alright, cool. So this will save a bit of time. I can't remember where I split for DC. I guess I just split with my glitchless timing. Oh, no, I'm going to keep this equipped. Actually, I don't know how to do this strat. There's a strat that you can use to use the keys to like see up. You see up the keys, and then that hits the switch. Like you see up as you hit the switch, and it keeps it down for longer. But what I'm gonna do is just die on the switch. Normally I would OI on the switch, but I don't have a bottle. I don't have anything in my bottle, so rip up. She sent you books and proper tea from China. That's awesome. Yo, green tea from China, like a legit tin of stuff, is so good, Sam. As you probably have experienced yourself. Yeah, SD card ran out. Rip. Hi, YouTube. I feel sorry for that poor kid, though, Ed. I'm sure he didn't mean... I didn't think he knew he'd become a meme. Oh, yeah, that. I can explain that one, QWERTY. I was legitimately talking about Rubik's Cube Lube. I'll show you guys in a sec. But someone else actually came into my chat a few days ago asking about that as well, QWERTY. And I was like, and I showed them the bag. They're like, alright, you seem legit. I'm like, yeah, why the hell would I lie about this stuff? Yeah, I'll get these bombs. They can't hurt. Oh, that's good to hear, senor. Glad to hear you were able to spoil your family, mate. What an SD card meme. It's just, it's because his voice just penetrates everyone else's at this register that doesn't seem human. Yeah, I'd love to visit England sometime, Sam. There's a lot of people I want to visit in England. There's you, there's Fled, there's a few other people, I'm sure. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Steve, aka Sakurai. Yo, what up, Agron? Thanks for the good luck, mate. How are you? I really should be using these bombs, to be honest. Yeah, I can be absolutely sure, Yoshi. That meme has gone pretty far out of control. Huh. Well, that was a waste of time pegging for that bomb. Alright, hang on. Now let me get this. Yo, priceless with the good luck. Thanks, dude. There you have it, chat. My bag full of Rubik's Cube lube. Different tensions, different thicknesses. To make the cube the perfect one. Well, you can't ever really get a perfect cube. You just gotta adjust it to your liking. My SD card ran. Oh, do I use Lubix? I have a Lubix syringe in that drawer, Indy, but I don't really use it anymore. I normally... My lubing process is so simple, Indy. I just get one drop of Maru into like I open up, like I take off, I pry off an edge, one drop of Maru, then I may go around to like the center caps and dump a bit of Traxxas 50k in there. I've also got like Lubicool, like Speedy, Gummy, and what's the other one? Just called Lubicool, but I haven't really tried them. I used to use silicone spray. Like 3-in-1 silicone spray used to be like the shiz when I was younger, when I first started out. But man, that shit takes so long to dry. Like it takes like a whole day to dry, and I'm like, well, why? I don't want to wait this long. Yo, come on, what's up, Miss Raccoon? How are you? Cubing and lubing. Mate, the two go hand in hand, Red Yoshi. I remember back in the day when I first started to learn how to cube, people said use Vaseline on your cubes. That's like the worst thing you can do. Because petroleum-based products and plastics do not go well. It melts eventually. Yeah, priceless. Like, they're trying to adjust Link's height all the time and stuff like that. What are the differences? What do you mean, what are the differences? Oh, no, one's just a bigger container, that's all. One's just a bigger container fire, that's all. The runs have been come on, I'm doing a new run, a new category today, so seeing how that goes. I tried yesterday and it was kind of rip, but fingers crossed not today. Nah, no worries, yeah, exactly. Petroleum-based products corrode plastics. True story. I have a Rubik's brand cube that I gunked with Vaseline, and yeah. Needless to say, that cube is just a pile of plastic goop. Well, it's still alright, but it feels goopy. Rip legs and cutscene, I know, right? And this movement will ensure you get to there in time. What's up, Yuri? How are you, mate? Yeah, Vaseline is petroleum jelly, for those of you who aren't sure what I'm talking about. Another week and then back to work. Nice. I'm actually been going into uni every day this week to write my thesis because it's due on the 31st. So I'm really hoping that I will be able to get like a break after I submit my thesis. I'll take that week off. Like, I won't go into uni or do anything. I'll just relax. Slippy, what's up? How are you? Piss on your plastic cubes to prevent rusting. I don't know, Croc. That doesn't seem like the best idea if you ask me, mate. We'll grab a Kako. Yo, Zero, what's up, mate? How are you? I probably should have backwalked this section. School? Nah, that's fair, dude. That's fair. Are you in uni at the moment, Red Yoshi? And if so, what you studying? It's on financial maths, Yuri. It's pretty boring if you ask me, but I gotta do it. Hopefully done really, really soon. Well, I have to be done soon, otherwise I'm gonna get, like, axed, so... Yeah. I have a fair few fire. I can't name them at the top of my head. I got Infamous, and that's all I know. No, come on. Are you going in? Oh, wait, no. You guys don't start a new grade until the summer in the United States. Nah, with Kako, it's definitely worth it to turn around and backwalk at some distances. You can actually use the Kako to jump in, but I've got ZL and I really don't want to risk it. Still in normal. Did he just fly in? Holy shit. I have the Batman games. Oh, yeah. Did he just fly in there, Wiz? Or am I seeing things, dude? Why toss the Kako? Because I've missed that jump before, Wiz. I didn't think he'd go in there, though. That was, like, amazing. Because normally he's meant to teleport back, but how the hell did he end up there? Zelda's Lullaby, fire. Wow. Okay. Cool game. And I don't know how to ledge cancel with a bomb at this section, so we're just gonna do a Hessy Hess. If I can Hess, that is. Good. I get so fucking paranoid there for some reason, but it's not that bad of a trick. No, you don't lose ZL fire. It's just slower to have to climb back up, so I feel I'll just peg it. The Kako being there was cool. Could someone whisper me the timestamp of that segment if possible? I'll download it as a highlight for later. I'm pretty sure this is allowed. It doesn't say you can't do, like, enter Jabu. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, bang. Rip. This, I can never get this. I can never get this. Even in my glitchless runs, I will royally fuck this up. Spoilers, Speedman. This is PB. Indeed, kitty. Indeed. How are you, by the way? Hope you're doing well today. It's alright. I think that was like around 57 minutes. I'll check it later. Haley wants to see RDO eventually. Okay, Michael. Next time Hales is here, I will try to squeeze an RDO run. Well, you still need to do the dungeon once you enter, I guess. I guess so, Agron. It just say enters. It doesn't say like diving game. It just says enter Jabu. Yeah, it says King Zora skip with bomb, so we're good. Still a normal. Yeah, I got that, Yoshi. All good, mate. I still had dishes soaking in the sink, and I put a note saying, "Needs soak, much dirty." Were you super tired or something, come on it? Sleep soon, Fairfetch. Hey, what time is it for you, by the way? Favorite band? Oh, jeez. I went through a massive Bullet for My Valentine phase when I was in high school. I still like them a lot. But at the moment, what I'm really into at the moment, there's a band called Falconer. They're a power metal band from Sweden. They're really good. Falconer, I'm still on that Dream Theater high. I've been listening to a lot of In Flames lately as well. I mean, I've always liked In Flames, but I've sort of just gotten back into them. They're still good, Rix, absolutely. I have no idea, Scythe. What's up, buddy? How are you? Damn it. I'm very tired. Needs soak, much dirty. Alright, are we gonna get the Rudo Wa as our good luck charm? Yeah, alright, good. We got the... You teaching yourself Swedish? Awesome. Well, they sing in English, Indy. The vocalist for, You Love Panic, right? I don't mind Panic, Yuri. I used to dislike them a lot. Because all the metalheads at our school disliked them. So I decided to be a scene kid and follow their opinion. And then when I listened to them, well, I'm like, hey, they actually aren't that bad. Hey, Hammy. Good morning, mate. How are you? Disturbed, yo, PogChamp. Oh, I did, Zero. Thank you. But, yeah. The vocalist for Falconer, he's actually, I think he does, like... he's like a performer in theater, like classical theater, as his professional job, but he just does Falconer on the side, which is really, really cool. So he did like the first 2 or 3 albums, I think, and then he kind of wanted to pursue his theater commitments more. Then they got some other dickhead who couldn't sing for shit, and I pretend those albums don't exist. And then they got him back, and they sound a lot better now. Alright, no worries, come on, thank you for the good luck, buddy. Hopefully you get some rest. Kinda sad. Aw, why, Hammy? What's wrong? Talk to me, mate. Absolutely not, Mark Bolt. I did, actually, Hales. It looks a little bit different now. I'm pretty sure a stock standard mega flip will work to cross this gap, but I'm super paranoid. I'm just gonna buffer for a distance mega. He did, Messiah? Good on him. Glad to hear that. I'm gonna get rid of this Nong. Want to speedrun anything? It happens, Hammy. Like, I guess I've been lucky with OOT because there's like so many bloody categories, but... Weren't you thinking of doing OOT, Hammy? Or were you thinking of MM instead? Oops, I was meant to... It is Brighter Hales, yeah. Alright, one sec, guys. I'll buffer for this distance mega. I don't think he was even trying, to be honest, Rix. He sounded arse. What categories do you know, Hammy? Hey, Tutalini, what's up? I hope this works. Nope. I'm just not gonna buffer this, screw it. I'm gonna be a man. Well, try to be a man. Even before I fuck this up. Do you have a Wii, Hammy? You could try playing on VC. Come on. I don't know why I struggle with this so much. Screw it, I'll buffer it again. Waiting for the Zeldathon? Zeldathon? But you want to run MST? Oh, you want to do the 1.0 MST route? Okay. Well, in that case, then, I guess you'll need an N64. But if you just want to do MST, like, standard, then, one sec. If you want to just do MST standard, Hammy, then, VC will be fine, to be honest. Absolutely not, Tutalini. Don't know why I'm buffering the living fuck out of this, by the way, chat. Oh well. Alright, we're not gonna... I'll have to learn that properly. Yeah, no worries, Dark Messiah. All good, buddy. You made a South Park character of me? Let me have a look, Drav. This is gonna be a really bad split. Should've just done Big Octo Skip like you're doing Glitchless. It probably would've been faster at that point. Yo, Marcus, thanks for the good luck, dude. How are you, mate? Hope you're doing well. Let me have a look at this, Drav. Okay, I really like that, Mark. I really like that, Dravian. I really, really like that. How'd you do it, dude? That's sick. That is so cool, man. It would have been, like, really cool if you got, like, my custom bat logo and put it on the shirt. Then it would have been, like, complete. I would make that my new avatar. Yeah, do I have time to finish a cube? But yeah, Hammy, you could try, Hammy, you could try doing VC MST if you want for a bit. At least just to get used to the game. Or at least this section's not gonna be arse. They've been alright, Mark Bolt. I ended up getting a 212 in reverse dungeon order, and then I figured I'd try this category out. Oh, okay, that's so cool. Tutalini. Alright, let's see if I can finish off this cube now. I actually don't know, to be honest. The closest category I can think of, Neon, is glitchless, ironically. But at each of the segments, you can do glitches. You basically just can't do any big sequence breaks. I think that's like the overall definition. Yeah, if you don't mind, Drav, that'd be sick. That looks really, really cool. I like it. Yeah, it's interesting. Not many people run this category, Neon. But hey, it's got a leaderboard, so I figured I may as well give it a shot. You still tired, Marcus? I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Did you just wake up not too long ago or something, Marcus? Ah, that was a slow solve, DJ. What's my favorite type of run? It changes, to be honest, Tudolini. Like, at the moment, I'm really into MST. Like, if you ask me what my favorite category is, I'll easily say MST. Followed very closely, probably by reverse dungeon order, because I had a lot of fun with that. Because you do some really, really cool shit. And then, after that, it's probably either going to be child dungeons or glitchless. I like both of those categories a lot. It's... yeah. For some reason... yeah, no worries, Drav. I'll do that after stream, okay? Let me just look at this pace spin, because I still don't know the entire route. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, it's on speedrun.com, QWERTY. I don't follow ZSR anymore because my only issue is the mods only update runs whenever they feel like or when they check it. Whereas speedrun.com mods will always update because they get a notification of when a new run's been submitted. So that's why I normally just see what's on speedrun.com and just follow that leaderboard. Plus there's more categories to run, which makes things a bit interesting. And this angle should be alright. Wait, did ZFG confirm that 1.0 is actually faster than VC now? The N64 route is hard though. Like, it looks cool, but man is it challenging. I know people who submit to both, Neon, but I personally don't submit to ZSR anymore. That and also just the inability to like go on ZSR was a huge kick in the nuts for me at one point, Neon. Like, it had this problem where like you could never get on the site. And there used to be this joke going around that like someone's like, oh, they submitted their scores to ZSR. We're like, well, rip any of us getting on the website like anytime soon. I think they fixed the issue, but I don't know. Hey Feather, I'm good, mate. How are you? Let's have a look. I am not used to holding it up this high. It's alright. Okay, he doesn't know yet. Hopefully someone, like, Buckaneko's done some timing, and he can confirm that it's definitely faster than doing VC route on N64. 149 categories? Seriously? MST, Neon. The route, senor. You, in VC, you only get Ganondorf choose, like the choose in Spirit Trial. But on N64 1.0, you get blank A choose, and you also get Spirit Trial choose. And I think you go swordless for pretty much most of the adult section, most of the child section. And some of the tricks you have to do are really, really funky. Remember me from your intro dream. Yeah, that's the thing, Priceless. I guess if you just ran it on pure tricks, it would be faster, but like you said, loading and lag make a big difference. But it's cool though how Buckaneko timed it to be faster than the VC route if you played the VC route in N64. I have a glow-in-the-dark Rubik's Cube in the mail. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Indy. Alright, Mikami. Don't dot skip like you did last run. my yesterday's attempt, I actually dot skipped. Because I was like, oh yeah, like, you know, we can do this. I've done the child dungeons. I don't need to watch the cutscene. No. Alright. This file name isn't named after Tara though, because she PB'd this today. Hopefully the name will bring me good luck. Don't worry, Feather, not many people have. There's like two runs of this on the leaderboards, and I'm trying to make it a thing where I do each category at least once, and then I'll go back to the categories that I care about. I did not think I would stick that long with RDO, guys. I thought I would just do like one run and that's it, but it was a heck of a lot of fun, but not fun enough for me to try push for sub 210 with that category. Nice. I think having OOT should be enough. That's what I'm thinking, Wiz. Hey, GBG. Yeah, mate, it's a haircut, buddy. Unfortunately. I had an interview like a month ago, and figured I'd get a cut. I was like... I have, Feather. I've done glitchless once. Oh, not once, sorry. I grinded glitchless for like a month. And I got the sub 4, and then I said, I'll move on to some other categories and come back to it. But that was... glitchless was a lot of fun. There's two categories I'm yet to do now after this one, Feather. Assuming I finish this run, the other categories I need to do are 100% glitchless and 100% no source requirement. No source requirement is going to just destroy me, but I'm keen for a challenge. And then I might try doing like normal hundo, but if I do normal hundo, it won't be VC. It won't be N64, I'll do it on VC. C's muscles with the follow, and DMCM with the follow, thank you. Ugh. We need to do this game to get bomb shoes. Ugh. I don't know rupees, fuck. Has anyone told you look at... I've been told I look like Markiplier many, many times. I also get told I look like Dave Grohl, and I didn't know who the hell he was until I looked him up. Yo, what's up, 8-inch Donga? What's up? How you going? Yeah, yeah, glitched hundo, Scythe, that's it. Can you skip? Yeah, you can, partly. I assume you can, because if you can dupe skulls, I don't see why you can't dupe heart containers either. Like... I don't see that. I don't know. I don't know, Tara. People have some weird comparisons, but I just go along with it. Nah, I'm out. I'm not. I am not Markiplier. Bomb shoe. The reason I don't want bomb shoes... Oh no, I'm doing this bomb shoe bowling game because I want bomb shoes. Great. Can this seriously not be a thing? Like, next... Please. I don't know why this is a thing. Why do we use this to get bomb shoes? Why can't we just get bomb shoes from like... Oh, that's too late by then. I was gonna say, why don't we just get bomb shoes from Spirit Temple? But then I realized that if you do it in Spirit Temple, you have to then... Yeah, you can't Spirit Hover. Alright, I'm just getting one here, so then I'll get like 99 when I do the others. Yeah, fair, Red Yoshi. Hey, Sticky, long time no see, mate. How are you? Yeah, that's true, Rainbow. I just can't believe this is actually a thing. The reason my best there is 10 minutes is, like I said, chat, I dot skipped, and then I had to come all the way back. Tutalini with the follow. Thank you. I'm gonna ask people who do a few of these runs and ask them, is there any other way for us to get shoes? Thank you, Sticky. Choose. I know this follows a cycle. Please. You've got... Well, if I win that, chat... If I win that, it means I don't have to go all the way back out. So, I may as well just do this one. I may as well just do this one. Because why the hell not? That's okay, don't worry about it, Dravian. I appreciate the effort, dude. Thank you. It's a gift from you, and I really appreciate that. Hurrah! Finally. Okay. I actually didn't learn this from Hundo, believe it or not, chat. I learned this for a bingo. One of my bingo goes was Bomb Shoe Bowling Game, and I was like, oh, I should probably learn how to do this. MS Paint, boys. Finally. No! I am not playing this ass game again. There's a lot of fire for a carnival game. I know, right? Oh, man. Except, no, we can't enter bottom of the well because it's considered a big sequence break if you don't get Song of Storms first. And we can't Ganondorf because that's like the biggest sequence break of them all. Bingo is like you get a 5x5 card of random objectives from the game, Red Yoshi, and then you pick a row, column, or a diagonal and finish it as fast as possible. No, I haven't, Feather. If it had a leaderboard, I would run it. Yeah, Alaris reminded me of what to do. It says Bomb Shoe Bowling, so I gotta do it. Yeah, no worries, senor. I'll see you soon, mate. Have a good night. Alright, let's do a slow turning solve. Hang on. Yo, Nancy! What's up, buddy? How are you today? Hope you had a great Christmas. Alright. Yeah, slow turning feels good sometimes. This makes you appreciate the finer details. Alright, no worries, Yuri. I'll see you soon, mate. Best of luck. Favorite cutscene right here. Gross. Let's do another slow turn solve. How are you, by the way, Killer Ninja? Hope you're doing well. I have legit no idea, Neon. Hopefully not too much. Hopefully not too long, like hopefully not too much over 3 hours. What are my New Year's plans? Nancy, writing my thesis. My thesis is due on the 31st of December. So I'm gonna finish, I'm gonna make sure it looks good and everything, at least the draft, right before I start stream that day. What about you, Nancy? What's everyone's New Year's plans, by the way? If you guys have any New Year's plans. I normally try to avoid any New Year's parties that my parents are going to because it's like, it's going to be loud. There's going to be a lot of food, which is good, but I can eat food at home. It's just going to be messy. My thesis is in maths at the moment, Tudolini. At the moment, no. My thesis is in maths. My biggest gripe is that if I go to a New Year's party, they're gonna go really late. Last year we hosted it, and that was not bad because, you know, parents were upstairs chatting, laughing. No, I'm getting my PhD, Nancy. Hey, Link, I'm good, mate. Yourself? I'm in applied maths, Neon. Specifically, I'm in financial maths. Sounds good, Priceless. That's what I'm gonna do as well. See, that's the thing. Like, my mates used to ramble about, like, you dug up the price cycle, bomb bag, purple. So after purple rupee, so if you get heart piece, it's just like the worst then. Or bombs, if you get, it's the worst. Like, my mates are telling me, like, oh, what do you want, like, to do for, like, your, what's the word? Like, my bachelor's party. It's like, let's just play games. Let's just meet up, chill, play some games, and don't have to worry about anything. Don't have to go out, don't have to waste money. We just get pizza and hang. Nice, Dark Messiah. Functional programming. I guess you'd like Haskell then, Neon. Oh, Nancy. I just made a really dumb move. I wouldn't say it's a dumb move. I just didn't know what I wanted to do after my bachelor's, Nancy. Like, I didn't know if I wanted to go get work or go find like a proper job or like continue studying. Rainbow world record is 3 hours and 41 seconds, but I don't know how long my run's gonna be. Hopefully not too much over 3 hours. Yes, you can, Nancy, but it's not a big deal, trust me. I really don't even want to attend my graduation ceremony, to be honest. I've already been to one. I went to my bachelor's one. Plus, in Oz, I don't know if it's like this in any other country, in Oz, you have to pay to attend your graduation. I had to pay 140 bucks for that. Yo, that looks dope, Dravian. That looks so dope, man. I love it. And I'm seriously not willing to pay 150 bucks to sit in a hallway with other dickheads for like 3 hours listening to some old fart have a chat about like, today you go into the world. It's like, yes, well, I kind of entered this world 27 years ago, but let's just ignore that. Oh, Nancy, please don't. Yo, Finnick, what's up, dude? 5 days, Link. It's not from like a money standpoint that I don't want to go. I just didn't have the best time these last 3 years, so I don't want to remember any of it, you know? I just want to get my degree and just GTFO from the uni forever. Yo, Elapie, what's up? How are you? No, it is. It's like, today you embark on the next phase of your journey. It's like, well, technically I'm living each new journey because time doesn't go backwards, but alright, continue. It's just like why do I even have to bother listening to this shit? And then they're like, they call your name out, you shake some idiot's hand, sit back down, take like 3,000 photos that you don't really need. Like, my mum takes photos, a lot of photos. And it's just like, okay, cool. What's up, Carbo? And when I graduated from my bachelor's, guys, the first thing, after I finished my bachelor's, my mates called me like, Melee? I'm like, alright, let's go. So I got home, got changed out of the formal attire, and then went to play Melee with my mates. And it was the best 4 hours that I had for a while. Wait, I need a hookshot, rip. I don't know why I autopiloted that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Link. It'll be over soon, at least for a bit. I'm getting old, do you think? I just don't care. Like, I just don't want to go to a graduation. It's too much effort. It's legitimately just too much effort on my part. That's why I don't want to go. As arse of a reason as that is, Is she like a heavy sleeper or something, Elapai? So rip sleep. Oh, she's a snorer. I am in GMT plus 11 at the moment, Tudolini. I don't like how people say, oh, but don't you want to remember your time and commemorate it? It's like, personally, I think you can commemorate an achievement not through a series of photos, but rather the effort you put to do it. Like, I spent 3 years doing my PhD. I don't think I'm just gonna forget that in lieu of like a certificate or like a ceremony. You know, I remember, you know, the late nights at uni. I remember the meetings. I remember, you know, struggling to figure out the answer to this problem. You know, I remember the writing and stuff like that. I remember that. I don't need a ceremony to commemorate all that. That's my philosophy, at least, but yeah, my mom's kind of like guilt tripping me into attending my graduation, so I'm like, alright. Oh, trust me, Cyphers, if my mom gave me the option to skip my graduation, I would not even hesitate. The only reason I'm going is because my mom wants me to go, and I don't want to make my mom upset. Oh, okay, fair, Lapai. Sounds like my mom. My mom is the exact same. I know worries, Qwerty. I'll see you soon, mate. Yeah, basically, Link. It's just, yeah, I don't like, I just don't care. They're normally like 3 hours, Ricks, but like, that's only the ceremony. Like, then you gotta take like a shit ton of photos with like people. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nep. Hopefully you're still doing okay though, man. Nah, I'd probably have to pay for it. I like sleeping. I've appreciated sleep a lot more these days, Elapai. Can you skip the photos? Yeah, you can, Rick. It's that my mum is like crazy with her photos. Think of like your typical Asian mum who's like really into like taking snaps. And that's my mum. It's just like, I just want to just... Sorry. What's up, Beauregard? How are you, by the way? Hey, Gigantor, good evening, mate. How are you? How do you donate towards Help V? If you just donate with the link below, the link in my Twitch profile, any donations I receive until the 1st of January are going towards Valiant Link. Yeah, actually, she's a Facebook mom now. I understand, Nep. I had a friend who had his... I had a friend when we were in year 9, his mum passed away. And, it was rough for him, mate. It was rough for him, but he got through. And I know you'll get through as well, Nep. If you're ever feeling down or anything, buddy, you've always got this stream to count on, okay? He's doing alright from what I've spoken... Like, when I spoke to him a few days ago, Neon. He's doing alright. He's recovering. Still a little bit sore, of course, but... one step at a time, right? Oh, that's good. Glad to hear that you slept well, Beauregard. Sup with it. Not much, Flames. How you going, mate? Had a minor case of food poisoning, though. Well, that's no good, Bori. Losing someone close to you changes you so much. Yeah, I'd imagine, dude. I lost my grandmother. I lost my grandfather a year ago. And, yeah. It really does make you, I guess, sort of reflect. He got hit by a car, Red Yoshi, when he was walking around one evening in his neighborhood. It was a hit and run, basically. He survived, of course, but because he's a fighter, but it just sucks that it happened to him, you know? So, a few of the runners in the community and I... Sorry, that's bad English. A few of the runners in the community and myself, we're doing a fundraiser for him, basically. Just to offset any medical costs he's got. Nice, Finnick. Were you having fun? Alright, let's keep going. I could have used the chew to do a Hess up this ridge now I think about it. Because I think the... I think the run doesn't RBA choose. So now I don't know. I guess we can just blow one here though. Because then I can get this and this. He's doing alright, Dark Messiah. But thank you, I appreciate that. Good. Mr. Man with the follow, thank you. Cyphers, he said they got like nameplates and everything. And they were in the process of getting a lawyer when I last spoke to V, but I don't know what the update is since then. Oh, nice, Flames! Any games with it? It's just such a cowardly move, hit and run, you know? Like, what the hell? Like, what do people honestly have to be going through up here to not realize that there's another human being's life on the line when you do some shit like that? Oh, that's good, Neon. Okay. Yeah, the time. If you're talking about the timing of like the target and shield frame, Neon, I think I know where you're coming from. Okay, we get magic and then we get Bolero. I don't know why this split was so freaking long in PB, but okay. Bolero skip, enter Goron City, Adult Aqua, ZD Ice Cavern, Blue Fire. I'll scroll down a bit so I know what the next splits are. Okay. Magic. Yes, it is indeed a weird concept, Neon. The Grey Fairy is disturbing, Nep. Alright, Bolero. If I was coming from the other side, I could probably try go for Deathless Bolero. There is a Deathless Bolero set up from this side as well, but I don't know it. I think I've seen a few runners do it, but I don't quite understand the setup, and knowing me, if I go for it now without practicing, I will destroy my run. Okay, we gotta go in this grotto for the sake of health and everything else. Nice! That's sick, Bari. The dankest of all setups, mate. Well, that's no good, Neon. What you gonna do about it? You gonna get it fixed, or you can try fix it yourself rather, or send it off to someone else? Okay, we go this way. Oh, it's too far over. This should be fine. Grey Fairy is pretty old. Unless you mean the Grey Fairy is a pedo. Yeah, fair, Neon. If you think it's time for an upgrade, why the hell not, right? Need a burly durable one? Yeah, fair, dude. I getcha. Iron boots. Okay, so we got Bolero. Then it says here, enter Goron City. I'll just break another Ultra Book if you get one. The Ultra Books are the ones by Asus, right? No. I might just play the fairy. I might just play a fairy here. I think you can make this without... You can make this without, getting a health upgrade. Not health upgrade, like refilling your health, but I just don't feel comfortable doing this with only 3 hearts. Fairy? Thank you. I swear those fairies have, like, the tiniest hitbox. A ThinkPad. The ones by Lenovo, yeah? They look pretty... If you're talking about the ones I'm thinking about, Isopher, they look really, really cool. 1, 2... Okay, into Bolero, and we're good. Oh, those ones. Okay, I get you, Neon, I get you. You have a really good PC rig. That's good, Nep. My rig is like 6 years old now, nearly 7. Probably should think about an upgrade at some point, but Maybe after my PhD I'll think about it. I'm not sure yet. Neon and laptops, man. You don't seem to be having the best of luck with them, dude. Sometimes that sort of saving is worth it, Nep, if you ask me. Yo, Bruce, thank you for the good luck, dude. How are you? So we enter Ice Cavern now. You need a new laptop. What laptop would you get, Dark Messiah? Okay, Iron Boots, which shouldn't be too bad of a split. I kind of fucked up last Iron Boots. Like, I took way too long to do something, but hopefully not this time. Yo, GBG with the host, thank you. Yeah, I'll probably just build my own rig again. But, like I said, I'm not sure yet, depending on what happens next year. Doing good? I'm glad to hear that, Bruce. I know you can cook like an egg on HP laptops. I know they get really hot though. Like, I had a friend who had an HP laptop, and every time I went to like type something on it for him, I was like, holy shit, this thing feels like a sauna. Okay. I seriously don't know what the fastest way to get to Ice Cavern is, so I just go this way. Merry late Christmas to you too, Bruce. Hope you had a good one with your fam. I'll be back to my computer tomorrow. Nice! Alright, Alright, we're in Ice Cavern now. Now let me think. I can do this the glitchless way. I guess the glitchless way doesn't waste that much time. I got a bad angle though. Oh, that's alright, we'll just clip through the ice. Kaffinick, how are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Good. I think I remember the movement from this section. Okay. Now this is... You actually do want to Hess to get blue fire, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I need to quit. I didn't equip bottle. Ripper. Oh my gosh! I let go of VSS and I almost clipped back out. Oh, that scared me a little bit. Oh my goodness, that lag. 8D inputs, boys. Yeah, no worries, Tudolini. I'll see you later, buddy. Thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Oops. Probably do want to take some damage at some point. Amanda! Thank you for the good luck, buddy. How are you? Are you still with the other side of the family, Opie? Or are you home now? Something backwards, just like... that just scared me a little bit, that's all, Kai. I was just like, oh shit. Does anyone misuse emotes? Define misuse, Bruce. Then I could probably give you a more formal statement on the matter. Alright, I could use bombs to do a ground jump, but that's boring. Yeah, fair, Nap, fair. I'm going by Bruce's, going whoever asked. I'm just gonna say it's probably just like out of, like, wrong context or something. No, we didn't fuck this up. You got work today? Oh, Ripper. Are you getting ready now, OP? Well, that one. Yeah, exactly, Carbo. True right, mate. Now, I think DF told me it's like... Yeah, if you tap A... If you hold A, rather, it makes you drop on the first possible frame when you go off a ledge. Alright, no worries, Dark Messiah. I'll see you soon, mate. Have a good one. I know you can Hess past these guys, but... Nah. Well, more specifically, you can Hess past his blue ice. Blue ice. Red ice. Alright, that one's good, GBG. I like that one. I am not taking a hit from this guy. He takes way too long to do, like, anything. Screw it, I'll just equip Ocarina and damage buffer. But I swear I spent like 2 minutes waiting for him to get like, to hit me to damage buffer down to the hearts, the amount of health that I need. I didn't take any hit from the ice, so I shouldn't have glitched health. We'll find out though. Nah, we're good. I'll get these nuts, because why the hell not? Damage buffer, one more time. Good. Alright. Second frame of explosion, chat. Thankfully, the buffering here on VC is not as bad. Come on. One more frame. Good. Damn, that's gotta hurt. Alright, good. VC, yeah, man. That's why I want to do N64. I want to do VC Hundo. I really don't want to put up with N64 buffering. I mean, that's... It looked... I knew it looked a tad different. Oh, yeah. I haven't played on N64 for like months, dude. Ever since I stopped doing Ganonless, I haven't played on N64. I think I came back to N64 in preparation for Glitchless. No, I came back to VC in preparation for Glitchless. Oh, rip. Oh, it's over there. Okay, I went the wrong way entirely. What a way to go. Basically. What a way to go indeed, Nep Nep. Alright. So we got Iron Boots, Megaton Hammer time. FW. I swear, in yesterday's run, I forgot to equip FW like everywhere. Well, at least use it. I'll try to remember this run. Okay, so it says here, Ice Cavern, Blue Fire, Bolero, Super Swim. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, holy crap. Oh my goodness. Mark Bolt with the $69.52.
Keeping on.
Thank you, Mark Bolt, for the $69.52. That's gonna go towards Valiant Link, so thank you so much for that, dude. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Hey, Blaze Next Gen, what's up, dude? How are you? After finishing all the categories and finishing your gold time in MST, what category am I going to run? That's a very good question, Killen. I'm either gonna go try knock down a category that interests me at the time, maybe RDO or even Ganonless just a little bit further, but I really don't know, Killen. The reason I don't know is because it's gonna be a long time before that happens. Alright, Bolero, Enter Fire, Darunia, cutscene skip. See, I Darunia cutscene skipped last time, and I still had to watch the cutscene when I got boss key, because you can't boss key skip in this category. Hey, what's up, Daniel? How are you? I'm gonna try Master Quest, actually, Fire. It's okay, don't worry, Kaepernick. What time is it for you? Waiting for a few hours until I need to go to work. What time is work, Blaze Gen? I almost called you... wait, I was gonna say I almost called you Next Gen. But that is your name. And thank you for the kind message, Mark Bolt. Really appreciate it, man. We'll just watch this, it doesn't really bother me. It says to get Darunia bombs, but I think I'll be okay with my bomb count. 2:41 in the morning. I'm guessing you're from the west coast of the United States then, Kaepernick? I can't complain, Daniel. I'm feeling semi-confident about this run. I just realized something, chat. I made a big boo-boo. I made a fucking big-ass boo-boo in this run. I mean, I can fix it, but fuck, is it going to be an effort to fix? Ah, that's not good. Wait, no, it's okay, Mikami, it's okay. You can fix this, you can fix this. Oregon, nice, nice. Yeah, 14 bombs, I'll be fine. I can just restock a Flare Dancer. I wish there was a place. Deep fried pickles right now. Where's the place that you normally get them from? Yo, what's up, Samuel? How are you? A big boo-boo, but it's nothing too bad, Beauregard. I can fix it. I'm just trying to think of how to fix it at this point. I forgot to equip bottle on my C right button before I went adult Kyleb. So right before I watch Lax, yeah, right before I watch Lax Kyleb, I'm gonna go to child, equip the bottle, and then equip back. We're fine. Oh no, it's actually not that bad of a scrub. I was kind of worrying for a sec, Fire, but we're good. I can't complain, Samuel. I can't complain at all, mate. Okay, Neon. How far is that from you, if you don't mind me asking? Nice. So pretty much next morning. As in 11:43 PM or AM, Blaze, where you are? If it's in the morning, then I'm guessing you're from somewhere in Europe. Okay. A pixel with the host. Dude, thank you so much, man. Oh, fuck you, Goron. My day was good. Fire. I can't complain, man. Just did more thesis writing and then back at it tomorrow, dude. That's gonna be my life until the 31st of January. I mean, 31st of December. Yeah, sure, alright. I guess that kind of partially answers my question, but I'm still curious. Thank you for the good luck, Kai. How are you, mate? It's 2:44 AM for you. Okay. I was talking to, Blaze, because he said 11. Yeah, AM is morning, Blaze. 20 minutes drive. Okay. Fair. I guess that is a pretty steep... It takes a bit of time, I suppose. Pretty close for going for mail. Yeah, fair, Neon. Hard to say, Fire. I'll be submitting my draft in like the end of this month. And then I will be waiting for my supervisor to read it. Then we'll do the final submission. And the final submission is due in March. And then after that, I guess my scholarship will run out once I submit my final thesis, I guess the final version of my thesis. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. Depending on what job offers come up, or if I want to pursue streaming more, I'll have to see. Hard to say at this point, dude. But I'll keep you all in the loop. That's happened twice now. Twice in 2 separate runs. Eating some turkey? Yo, I'm jelly, dude. I'm so jelly at Pixar. This looks pretty stock standard I'm doing here. Like, nothing too crazy. This is all just like from MST or all dungeons or even glitchless. Actually, no, glitchless does a crazy skip thingy, which is fun to do. Yeah, I really need to start... Actually, that's a category I wouldn't mind trying again, Killer Ninja. I might do some more glitchless runs. I don't need hearts because I can get them from Flare Dancer pots. And I need both anyways. Yo, what's up, Dab? How are you, mate? 4:45 in the morning. Yo. It's pretty early, dude. That felt kind of early to me in terms of rolling for that super slam, but I can also take it. Yeah, I missed him as well, Ninja, but like I said, I was sleeping, so I guess in a sense I couldn't do it. But I think it would have been fun to participate. I need at least another year or two. Cybersecurity can be really scrutinizing. That's fair, GBG. Do you mean another 2 years, to get, as in like more study, or just something else to increase your resume credentials? I should have realized simply because you were streaming and I'm still up, but it's super late here. It's okay, Neon. It's okay, mate. I know what happens. That's a lot of people do that. They go. They usually stay up. But if they're still, a lot of people in the States are like, if they're still watching my stream, they know it has to be late. Both. Right, I get you. I get you. Why are we all shouting? We're not, dude. No one's shouting. Okay, so Megaton Hammer. And then... Save warp. I forgot to say FW again. Oh boy. You set FW after you get Hammer, because it saves a save warp. It saves a save warp. Yeah, no worries. I'll see you later, Kai. Have a good one, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, nah, fair, Neon. I get you. It happens, dude. It happens. I know the feeling of when you want to get like a good run out, so sometimes you'll like overstream. But in a sense, it's worth it though. As long as you're having fun, mate. Oh my goodness, Sam, that is cold. Hope you're surviving, buddy. Alright, give me a health, mate. Cool. So what I need here, good. Okay. So, we can't do boss key skips in this category, chat. So, we are forced to do it like this. Yeah, no worries, Markball. I won't get world record, but you'll see me streaming soon, mate. Thank you so much for just being a champ as always. Take care, Markball. I'm sorry, Yoshi. How are you, by the way, Shapula? Hope you're doing well. Good. This should still work, I think. That's 5 frames in. Yeah. Okay, this would have been a time. This would have been a good time to set FW, but I didn't. Not much, Shadow Hider. How are you, mate? Yep. Take care, Mark Ball. I'll see you soon, dude. I need to color different splits. Like, I need to change the text color of, like, certain ones, so then I know to set FW or something. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. All good, Fire. Okay, so what I need here, I need hammer, and I need this. Very good. Well, moving your hands in any way, shape, or form, Sam, in this temperature is, like, horrible. So I know exactly where you're coming from, mate. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done that. Oh, no. That's fine. Good. Izaver, that's normally Japanese to say you need a classic controller to play this game. But because I got my Wii region set to, I guess, like, English or, like, Australia. I got the language set to English, so it comes up as garbled. But if I got the system's language set to Japanese, it will actually display the Japanese characters. The shirt you got was pretty sick, man. I think... Was that the one that your girlfriend made you? If so, I think your girlfriend did a really, really good job. Sure. Alright. You will need it. Here we go. Yay, we didn't get troll hole. Give me a sec, guys. That should be fine. Good. Therefore, you get garbage text. Oh, I was interpreting as ASCII. Well, the more I learn. Hey, Sir Zag, what's up? How are you? Thank you for the good luck. Okay. Fire Temple did not go as badly as I thought, and I gotta stop closing this paste bin. It's not an option. Exactly, Red Yoshi. It ain't an option, mate. Should be fine. Keanu! What's up, mate? Good to see you. Really glad that you're here, Keanu. Hope you're doing well, man. Good. Alright, let's go. This one's going okay, Zerzag. Can't complain. This should be fine, I think. The run could be this could be faster as well if I set FW properly. Okay, let's see. Forest Temple. I use a GameCube controller, Shapula, so neither. Okay, Fire Temple. No. Okay, Bow. Okay, so you can't BK skip in this, Mikami, remember that. I will save here in case I somehow die again, like I did in one of the RDO runs, and that was heartbreaking, if anyone remembers that. There was one run when I was doing a category called Reverse Dungeon Order, and I wrong warped from Fire Temple to Forest Temple, and I died, but because I didn't save in Forest Temple, it warped me back to Fire Temple, and I was just like, well, Ripper. Thank you for the good luck, Keanu. I'll need it, mate. I'm doing alright, dude. I can't complain. This run's going decent. Could be better, but... oh, well. What can you do, Keanu? Once I took the springs out of the triggers, Izaver, and removed the rumble motor, it was a really good controller after that. For me, at least. My hands don't hurt as much, and the controller feels a lot lighter. The Wii U Pro controllers are really good. Alright, the reason we do this in no major skips is not for the sculpture like you do in 100%, but we need the elevator so we can access the boss door, because in this category, boss key skips are banned. And this is like our only way, so yeah. Hope I'm going the right way. Wait, no, I hear the sculpture, so I'm going the right way. What you can do is just screw this category and do more MST. I will go back to MST one day, Keanu. You have my word on that. But I want to do at least every category once. Those Stalfos were actually, like, alright for me. I'm normally, like, really bad at the Stalfo fight. Well, any Stalfos in any category, I just get, like, destroyed. But these ones were okay. Sure, no worries, Red Yoshi. Take care, mate. I'll see you soon, dude. 9 bombs is kind of low-ish, but we'll get more, so it's alright. Like, in Glitchless, you gotta do this block puzzle, but in No Major Skips, Alien's got a really cool strat for the red block that I don't know how he does it. I need to ask him one day. Do I think I would get into straight up 100%? I probably would, Shadow. The 2 categories that I have left to do are 100% glitchless and 100% no source requirement. But after that, if I want to get into a 100%, I will most probably do 100% but on VC. I really don't want to do the N64 route. I don't know why. I think it's partly because I have a bigger goal in mind. Not for 100%, but I want to get a decent time in MST. And the MST route that I do, I want to do it on VC. And so if I'm always switching back and forth between N64 and VC, it's going to screw me up at some point. Plus, a lot of people are doing N64 Hundo these days, and I sort of want to do something different, you know? Your cheeky pro... Last night, that was so funny, Keanu, when you did that. Those cheeky profile picture changes were so good. good? I don't know how precise that is, but it seems to be alright. Yeah, we'll do Hundo at some point, guys. Well, you guys will see me do Hundo Glitchless and Hundo NSR at least once. Like, depending on... I don't know how motivated I will be to run those categories, but I gotta do them at least once. Because I would have done every single category on the leaderboards. I never thought I'd ever do that. Like, I was looking at some of the categories, especially reverse dungeon order, and I was like, holy shit, this looks hard. And it was hard, but it was like one of the most fun categories I've done ever. No source requirement killing. It basically just hang on a second. Good memento. I fucked up somewhere, kind of. At least we've done the block puzzle though. Wait, I could have just hang on, I could have just anti-grabbed. I can do anti-grab here actually. Should be fine. Yeah. I need this extra key, I just realized. It stands for no source requirement killing. It basically just means that you don't have to get the item from its original source. So with Sculptureless, you can duplicate them, like dupe them. You can skip certain heart pieces and whatnot. Did you just say un memento? Yes, I did. I did, Wizzy. Like, I think they called it Glitched Hundo at one point, which I think is a really bad name because, like, normal Hundo uses glitches anyways. Hey, Jackie, what's up? Good morning, buddy. I think they stole the name from MM, to be honest. Yeah, they did, they did. Hundo NSR, I'm pretty sure, got the name from Majora's Mask, Hundo. Well, MM also has a no source requirement category, I believe, but I'm not sure. Someone correct me if I'm just saying bullshit. But I'm pretty sure it's a thing. But yeah, killing. I also want to do MM at some point, but like I said earlier, the only category in MM that's sort of pulling me at the moment is glitchless. Not to say that any percent's a bad run. Like, I love watching it. I just don't feel like playing it. That's all. Hey, Angler, what's up, dude? Yeah, man, it's been a pretty crazy journey, dude. Thanks for being along. Thanks for riding along with me since the near beginning, Angler. How are you today, man? Is it? No, Zozag. No, dude. Reverse Dungeon Order is it's a really challenging category, but it's a heck of a lot of fun. It really is reversed because we do Shadow Temp, we do Spirit, Shadow, Water, Fire, Forest, Jabu, Deku, Jabu, DC, Deku, and then Deku. Use Deku Tree to wrong warp to Ganon's castle, and then go from there. But the rules with Reverse Dungeon Order are you can't actually skip. You have to do the dungeons in the reverse order, and you can't even step foot in the dungeon until it's its order. So I can't just cheat and go to Shadow Temple and get hover boots and then do everything else, because it just makes things too easy. So they put that restriction in, and I think it's good that they put that restriction in. Also, item manipulation is banned in RDO, so sometimes our explosive count is pretty tight. Bad. Nice, nice, Killin. How are you liking it so far? Yeah, sounds good, Keanu. Sounds good, mate. Hope you enjoy Shovel Knight. Are there any categories that do the dungeons in the intended order? I think Glitchless does, Duffer. If you like, how do I say this? As intended as you can get, I suppose. Because like, it's really arbitrary what order you do the dungeons in. But like, I guess intended would be either this category, ironically, or Glitchless. I'm pretty sure the glitches are all the same, Yorick, but the routing would be very different. So, for example, a category that I don't like in vanilla OOT, which is called no item manipulation / WW, no item manipulation / no wrong warp, I really like that category in Master Quest, because you do some really, really cool shit. Do you need every item from that? No. So in Reverse Dungeon Order Zerzag, for example, when I go to Forest Temple, I don't need the bow. Because you can actually kill Ganon with you can actually kill Phantom Dwarf with a hookshot alone. So I just ledge clip BK skip and go from there. Okay, so now it says, I didn't set FW again. What is with me and not setting FW? Oh, I know why I'm not setting FW. Because, I think from Aliens PB, he didn't set any FWs. I'll grab these nuts just in case. Yeah, he doesn't set any FWs, because I think on N64 it's just faster to save warp everywhere. There's the door. I can't complain, Angler. I can't complain at all, mate. I'll take some hits from this guy. And I'll take one more hit from this guy. Hit me. Come on. Good. Now I'm on the perfect amount of health. Yeah, that. Old man with back pain. Hello. How are you? I need to do an equipped at some point. I don't think so, Zozag. So in Fire Temple, we do need to go get Megaton Hammer. Which is fine, though. It's not that out of the way. Plus, it does help for later on in the run. Like, if you get Megaton Hammer in any category, you it does save you a little bit at Ganon, because then you don't have to super slide into the cutscene. Because you've got another item that can do a crouch stab. Nope. Surprised me that there's a category for reversed, but none for the intended dungeon order. It's because, yeah, I don't know. It's weird, Duff, but it is what it is, I suppose. How are you, by the way, mate? It's alright, Blue. I can't complain, dude. Wish it could be better, but it's not going, like, horribly at this point, so we're doing something right, I suppose. Oh, this part is where my mum, like, disturbed the fuck out of me yesterday. So we got some easy time saves here. As long as I can pull off this wrong warp. Yo, Woody, thank you for the good luck, dude. How are you? Wizard, if you're still here, dude, quick question. If you fail this wrong warp, can you try it again, or does it, like, mess up, like, the flags like it does with, DC wrong warp, for example? Alright, all good, Sam. Have a good one, mate. I'll see you soon, dude. Take care. Ha. Alright, is he gonna give us another ha? Ha. Alright, cool. Okay. I'm gonna pre-stall this jump slash. Like, let's say you fuck it up, and you know how, like, say with DC roll, like, you know, with say, actually, never mind. I'm just being an idiot. Never mind, Wizzy. We're all good. I was getting confused. Yeah, sure. No worries, Sam. I'll see you soon, buddy. Much love, dude. Take care. Okay, how do I get started with B-cubing? Look up a beginner's method tutorial, Angler. I recommend tutorials by Bad Mephisto or Red KB, and then get a cube. Yeah. Good. No, he's not OP. I was actually just thinking way too much. I was like, oh no, we're good. For some reason, I thought that, like, if you fail it, you can't do it again. But I'm thinking more of the case of if you do it once, then you can't use that again. Like, Ganondorf you can only do once, and, like, DC Roll you can only do once and stuff like that. I was getting it confused with if you fail it, Wiz. But I think we're good now. But thanks for looking out for me as always, OP. This? Okay, good. Okay, I haven't done this setup in ages. One more frame. I haven't done that setup in ages. Because I've been doing RDO the last week, and I was just like, how do you do this setup again? Oh, please work. Good form. Cool, cool, cool. Water temple now. Let's see, what explode... I will need this. Oh, jeez. Holy crap, Clint, the huge host. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome everyone from Clint's stream. Thank you so much, Clint, dude. Holy shit, this is huge. Welcome everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Yes, you do, Canaris. You hear an Aussie voice. Benson! Smoker, why are you joining in on that? Sonata does not deserve to be banned. Oh my goodness. What's up, Strids, babe? How you going, mate? Oh, dear gosh. Hey everyone, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be huge. Okay. Hey, big guy Jerome, what's up? The raid choke. What's up, Chasm? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Raiden, good day, mate. How are you? Mikami, you were dead. What's up, guys? Alright, hope you're doing well, everyone. What do I need to do here? I need to... Dahooth with the follow, thank you. I will miss a few, and I do apologize. But yeah, welcome everyone from Clint's stream. I am Mikami, and I am doing a category called No Major Skips. It's kind of like glitchless, but you basically play through the glitchless route, but you're allowed to glitch at each of the segments. You can't do big sequence breaks though. You can't go to like Ganon's castle early and shit like that. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Alright guys, ceasefire! I know you guys are awesome, love you guys. Ceasefire, boys. Thank you for the follows, everyone. I will miss a lot of them, but I do appreciate it. How was Clint's stream, by the way, guys? I haven't stopped by for a few days. Was he doing Hundo, or was he playing, or was he just doing some casual gaming at the end? What's up, Pro Skiller? No major ships. Fire cease really fast. Alright, boys, ceasefire. You guys got better at cease-firing. Uh-oh. Awful as you... Aw, you guys gotta give him more credit, man. You guys gotta give him more credit. Hundo's not an easy category. Yo, what's up, DeadX Audio? How are you? He was doing Hundo, then he was playing miscellaneous Steam games with chat. Oh, that's nice, Bradley. Bradley, sorry, my bad. Casual game. Okay, Blake, sounds good. Yo, Hostile, what's up, buddy? How are you? Alright, one sec, boys. I always get nervous at that one for some reason. But I have legit no reason to, because you have like a billion frames to pause buffer that. But yeah, thank you, Clint, for the host. I really do appreciate it, man. I gotta pop in tomorrow and say thank you. But if you have any questions about this category, chat, I have a command called NMS, exclamation mark NMS, and it will give you some of the specifics. I fucking love Corey in the house. This is my second attempt of this category. I don't have a PB yet. He got cucked by Dampe. It happens. Dampe's just a run killer. What's up? That was the run. Hope you're doing well. I'll get some extra arrows just in case. Lowercase. Sorry, my bad, my bad. It's got a pretty weird rule set, but not many people do this run, so that's why I was keen to give it a shot and see what happens. Yo! What up, Vespa? How you going, mate? Hope you're doing well. 12 bombs. We can make do with 12. OP, it's about 3 hours-ish. All right, one sec, guys. I gotta do this hover here. This one should be okay. No, far from it, Bradley. Far from it. One sec, guys. This part's a little bit scary. Good. Because I don't have hover boots at this point, and I'm not gonna get long shot in this run. Alright. One sec, guys. Why would I ban Zanata? Zanata has done nothing wrong. Am I the yellow Power Ranger? Nah, Water Juice. I am not the yellow Power Ranger. Oh. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great time tonight. Hope you had fun in Clint's stream, and hopefully I can entertain you guys for a little bit longer. What's up, Soak? How you going, mate? Zanata did nothing. This is the classic one combo shot. The virtual console version of the N64 version of the game. Doesn't get long shot and run. I didn't make the rules, Chasm. I didn't make the rules, dude. You're allowed to glitch in this category, but nothing that would constitute as, like, I guess, quote-unquote, a sequence break. I don't know how they've defined sequence break, but hey, it's in the pay spin. I'm just following what the rat says. Are you gonna do a New Year's stream? I will, Green. I will. Why is everyone picking on Zanata? Oh, by the way, Vespa, congratulations on your first 100% run, dude. I'm not speed 100. I apologize. M2K did 911. It's probably too far. See if I can pull this off. Okay, good. Don't hit me. Ah, fuck. But yeah, I'll work on your input display really, really soon, Vess. Once I finish my PhD, or once I finish my my thesis. The draft is due in like 5 days, so yeah, that's what Vespa said. All right, so I don't have long shot, but we get to do some really cool shit here. What is? Are you talking about my accent, Barcelona, or you meant my follower alert? But I have grown up in Oz. I've been here for 23 years now. Hey, Eris, I use a hold target, dude. So you gotta do what are called side flip hovers in this part of the run. Yeah, it's almost done, Vess. And then I'll be able to work on some stuff for people. Okay. Let's see what I need here. I just need this. And I need this. And we're good. I won't save, though. What's Water Juice? If you guys want to know who my, like, splits person is, just look up, there's a command called !splits pick. And that'll tell you who the chat waifu is today. And I'll generate it for you guys in case you're curious. Nah, some numpty in chat. Thank you, Barcelona. I appreciate that. The strats. Yeah, it's because we don't have hover boots, Hero. Because getting hover boots early would be considered too big of a sequence break. Accent cool to me. Why? Why do we have this? Okay. I'm probably gonna regret asking this. Why do we have this vendetta against Zanata? Like, what has he done wrong? Like... And also, everyone, thank you so much for your follows. And R2 with the bit attack. Like, thank you so much, dude. Yeah, all the donations I get this month are going towards another speedrunner because he got hit by a car. So, thank you, everyone who's done that. Thanks, mate. Be right back. No worries, Water. Go do your research, Kappa B. Splits pick sounds racist. Yo, what's up, Dev? How are you? It's a meme. I thought it was a meme, but like... He's cool. Oh, no. Hang on. Fine. He's jealous of... Alright. What is that, I suppose? He timed everyone out on Christmas. What's up, Mips? How are you? sec. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I get really nervous at this point because this fight can just completely destroy me. At least it wasn't quotes. Yeah, I saw that, pro. Cheers, dude. They don't call him... Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's fair, Blake. Yo, I understand. Oh, Cypher's... Amanda deleted our quotes one time, so... She has nothing against them. Clint just ignores me. Thought. Good morning, Marcus. What's up, dude? How are you? Alright. Water Temple cutscene skip, boys. Give me a second. I fucked this setup up. I fucked this set up yesterday. So fingers crossed we won't fuck this up now. Dodil, world record is 3 hours 41 minutes. 3 hours 41 seconds rather, by a guy called Alien Squeaky Toy. Thank you for the good luck, Strids. How are you, mate? One sec, guys. This should work. Don't choke. Fingers crossed, Darvis. Hey, Gangster Goose. Yeah, I got raided by Clint. That's why there's so many people, dude. Oh, Bradley, I'm doing a different one to Clint, though. Boom. Alright. I actually don't know what comes next in the run, chat. Water Temple. Alright. What do we do now? Oh, save warp. No. Yep. Farm. It says farm bombs. So I'm gonna go do that. My friend started with OT. My morning started with Clint Mikami coffee. Sounds good, Marcus. Alright, so we got that one, chat. All good. I did fuck up something, though, and I will need to fix that up before I become... Okay, so I need to do something called, BA, which is called Bottle Adventure. But I made one mistake before I became adult, so I need to go fix that. It says farm for bombs in the paste bin. Just be oh, jeez. Alright, good. Well, that was a totally different... Yeah, Pinecon. 100% gets it... 100% sets up the wrong warp using a trick called down A. But, in this category... And when you, I guess when you use down A, you're able to use Furor's Wind. Like, inside, like, a boss room. But the thing is... In this category, we don't need to do that. We don't need to get down A and use Furor's Wing. We can just do that setup. I heard, Marcus. I think you told me that, dude. That sucks, dude. Thank you, Strange Pie. How are you today? Like, this is why I try to do a lot of different categories. Like, OOT has so many awesome categories that you can speedrun, but I feel like the only ones that a lot of people get to see are either any percent or 100% or no IM/WW. But there's literally like, hang on, I'll count how many categories there are for this. At least on speedrun.com, how many categories there are for this game. And my intention is to do all the categories at least once. After this category, I have 2 left. So there's this one, then there's 100% glitchless, and 100% no source requirement. You have to be swordless, that's true. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15 categories on the leaderboards. See, that's what people think, Brand. But like, for example, there's a category called Reverse Dungeon Order, and that's actually a lot of fun. It seems like a meme, but like, that itself is a good one. You've also got Ganonless, you've got All Dungeons, you've got MST. It's like, you've got some really good categories, but like I said, I feel like they just get sort of pushed away. Some categories are legacy ones, that's true, Wizard. Like, no Wrong Warp used to be any percent before Wrong Warp got found. Okay, this is what I'm meant to do. I am meant to have bottle. I'm meant to have this bottle. First bottle, I need to have my first bottle on C right to trigger a glitch called, Bottle Adventure. Jimbo with the follow, thank you. 15? Okay, cool, thank you, Pi. I missed it, my bad. Oh yeah, there's also individual levels too, which I don't really bother with. Okay, there is one thing I need to do though, just so I don't fuck this up later. I'm gonna put fish in here now. Because I need to have fish in here later so I can point to my Deku Nut count. We good. Bring the pace bin up again? No, Cyphers. I think individual levels is a bit too memey for me as well. Bottle of damn pace slot. No. I need the bottle in my C right button riff because when I trigger a glitch called Bottle Adventure, the game looks at Child Link's C right button in like that. Like when you play the Light Arrows cutscene, or when you go back as Child using the Master Sword, it looks at when you get bottle on B, and then you go back as Child, or you watch Light Arrow's cutscene, it triggers Bottle Adventure, and the way it does that is it looks at Child Link's C right button, and then it does some jiggery pokery with it. What I need to do in this category though, because I skipped getting fire arrows, but I need fire arrows for the trials later, I'm basically going to get fire arrows on B, and you do that by going into Light Arrow's cutscene with bottle on B, and then in the first bottle that I equipped it as Child Link in the C right slot, have a fish in there, and fish points to the number of Deku Nuts you have, and I think fire arrows has an internal value of 4. So you peg your Deku Nuts until you're down to 4, and then watch Light Arrow's cutscene, it does the jiggery pokery, and you get fire arrows on B. It's called Bottle Adventure Riff. So Bottle Adventure puts an item on your B button, and Reverse Bottle Adventure writes items into your inventory. So much going on, Chickadee, yeah. May as well be at this point, Chickadee, but I'm vocalizing it so I don't forget, that's all. Okay, so we need to watch this cutscene. Nocturne, Hoverboot, Silver Rupee, Gate Clip, Boat, Floor Master, Set FW, BK, FW back, Super Slide to Bongo, cutscene skip, Serenade, Hess out of... okay. Mate, when you get a Billy Bruin and I can have a snag, then I'll start speaking Aussie, mate. Yeah, BA looks at the address that the game thinks is what's supposed to be on your B button. It may as well make no sense, Chickadee, so I'll just let the game play on its own. Like I said, the vocalization was more for me to remember. Hey, Brainstorm, thank you for the good luck, dude. How are you? I've never done no doors before for Shiro. Like, people keep asking me if I've done all cows, and I said, if all cows gets added as a category on the leaderboards, I'll do it. Dev, I'm on 1.2. VC's only 1.2. Like, official release, that is. What's this about, a snag? I want a snag to eat. But ideally not from a Bunnings drone and then get fined like $9,000. I can't complain, Brainstorm. Can't complain at all, dude. Second attempt of this category, so fingers crossed we can actually complete a run tonight. And then I don't know what I'm going to do after this run. I don't know if I want to do like a shorter category like all dungeons or do a bingo. I don't know. Fiction Genesis with the follow. Thank you. Sorry, I've missed a lot of follows, but thank you all so much, everyone. Not a category to grind, but at least to try once. No, they're different to Hot Dogs Riff. Hang on, I can just play Nocturne. Oh, okay, now comes the moment of truth of actually entering Shadow Temple. Because this is what ended my run yesterday, believe it or not. I didn't know how to do this ledge clip into Shadow Temple. Because normally you can enter using Din's Fire, but I don't have Din's Fire, and shooting fire arrows at all of these torches would take forever. So we've got some other magic. Hopefully I can pull it off though. In theory, I should have learnt this for something called an Ocarina of Time bingo. But I never bothered. Archeries, I got hosted by Clint, man. That's why there's so many people. Okay. Good. No, Navi, I don't need you. Let's see if I can pull this off. That's so good, Woody. Okay, good. Good. That will save my ass in bingos one day. Thankfully, I learned it. Now, that is. Oops. Ah, damn it. Start when Bunnings close. Oh, Woody. I can't boat skip in this category, though. Remember that. Hey, what's up, Authentic? How are you today? Okay. Let's keep going with Shadow Temple. Back in the corner. Cool. I'm not that good of a player, Chasm, but it is my second attempt of this category. I've done other categories in the past, Chasm. I've been speedrunning OOT for nearly 2 years now. But for the amount of time I've been speedrunning, I'm nowhere near as good compared to some of the other players in the community. Okay, hover boots, and then silver rupee. Okay, just stock standard Shadow Temple. So MST Shadow Temple, basically, and you don't do BK skip. Yeah, so another restriction we've got in this category is we can't skip boss keys. So RBAing boss keys into our inventory is banned. We can't do like a BK skip trick either. We actually have to get the boss key in every dungeon, which is fine though. Getting the Shadow Temple boss key is actually one of the more easier challenges. Like, yeah. How can you go about getting into speedrunning of that? Just look up a speedrun of a game that interests you, and then see if it looks like something you'd like to do, like whether it's the tricks, the length of the run, if there's an active community, and then just dive into it. Yeah, that's a good point. People have made that argument before, Blakeo, but I like to try different categories every now and again, just to spice things up a bit. Plus, I'm also just motivated by learning new things about the game. That's why I try to do a bit of everything, but come 2017, I will try to focus more on like a particular category for like a longer period of time, like maybe 3 or 4 months or something. But I want to do at least one run of every category eventually. It's my first time, second attempt, Chickadee, and no completed run of this. I did my very first attempt yesterday, and today's my second attempt. Thank you, Sin. I appreciate it, buddy. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back, Keanu, babe. How are you? Plus, like I said, Blake, here, another big motivation for me is showing people what type of categories we've got in this game versus just your typical hundo or any percent. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. I wasn't completely against the wall. That's better. Yeah, Keanu. You know I can never hold this many people on my own, man. Thank you, Chickadee. I'll try, dude. It should be okay, Chickadee, because it's tricks that I've done before, if you know what I mean. Okay. At the moment, Chickadee, the category that I'm most passionate about is MST, Medallion Stones Trials. I really want a decent time in that category because when I went to SGDQ, I had another speedrunner who I've always admired, and I finally got to meet him. He was just like, yeah, Mikami, I reckon you can go for a really solid time, and like, he was just so casual about it, and like, he's never met me, but we just hung out, we had a lot of fun, and having his belief in me, like, makes me want to push my PB as far as I can. And then after that, probably reverse dungeon order. I did that run last week and it was so much fun. Then after that, it's probably either going to be child dungeons or Ganonless. Child dungeons people think is just like mini MST, but if you do like child dungeons exclusive tricks, it's a lot of fun. I am authentic, yeah. In a sense, it already has Let's. Oops. You get to see some pretty cool shit, Chickadee. Oops. Just get rid of him. I haven't got boss key in a very long time. And I went to the wrong room. Fuck. Oh, man. Wait. I didn't even set... Oh, fuck's sake, Mikami. I didn't even set FW. Legend says Clinch can save 40 seconds here. Actually, this is alright. Actually, here's something cool. Never mind. When is low percent? Amanda, they're hard. Low percent categories are difficult, buddy. But I wouldn't mind giving it a go. At some point in my speedrunning time, I would love to give low percent categories a shot, like all dungeons or MST. Low percent. I heard low percent MST though is like balls difficult. I could just super slide here, chat. I don't even need to do what is it? Chasm skip. Just equip hovers and you're sweet. Yo, what's up, Barlender? How are you? Yo, catch up with the follow, thank you. Why aren't you letting the meme rewind you? Because the meme cost me so many PBs when I did all medallions partly. I am not letting it like consume me again. Save with the follow, thank you. I don't know, Chickadee. Nah, Josh Filipovic. It's my last week of my it's the last week before I have to submit my draft for my thesis. There's no way I'm gonna get VC Hundo loan in time. That's the thing. If I go back to like quote unquote regular Hundo, I probably won't do N64 Hundo because there's a lot of runners running it at the moment, and I want to do something different. So I probably will just do VC. I'll probably learn VC Hundo or something. I didn't thank you, Smoker. Might be. You are awesome, Smoker. You know that. Basically, low percent Keanu is getting the least amount of items as possible. And the way for that category to get graded is very weird. Like, if you have a better time, if you have a slower time than someone, but you got less items, you technically are ahead of them, because that's the definition of low percent. Hey, Lisa, what's up? Hope you're doing well, Lisa. Merry Christmas, by the way. Favorite dungeon or level? Fire Temple's pretty fun. Until you get cucked by Vavagia. Hey, what's up, Cry? How are you? I'm gonna get this heart container because I'm very scared of Fire Trial. And 7 heart Fire Trial, I think I'll be okay. That sounds weird. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but because you've got added restrictions, Keanu, makes it a little bit interesting. I've slept for like an hour. Oh my goodness, Lisa. Just been busy, like, with family. I should be fine. Actually, Agron, in my Ganonless PB, Vavagia came out of the first hole in both cycles, and I'm like, shit. But I somehow managed to still PB. Say you're 2 minutes behind and you have one less. Basically, Keanu, yeah, that's how they grade it, I'm pretty sure. I know, Smoker, don't judge me. I want that heart container, dude. I want to save for Ish Fire Trial. Eventually, I will not get that heart container. Get a 5-hour nap. Well, that's good, Lisa. I'm glad to hear that. It's really insane, Amanda. Good. Okay, cool. So we did that. Now it says Hester Gerudo Valley. Had a 5-hour nap yesterday. Nice. I'm pretty sure Void Warp is allowed in this category. Yeah. We got hovers, so we can... Also, gate skip has been, like, screwing me up of all tricks. Hey, Pampley, thank you for the good luck, buddy. How are you? Oh, I've got... How many shoes do I have? I was hoping for some hearts, but alright. Oh, I got so nervous, Agron, because in, how I do Fire BK skip in Ganonless is, I do a ledge clip. And normally that ledge clip takes me ages to set up because I'm bad. And then, for once, that ledge clip worked out really nice. And I was like, oh shit, okay, I gotta make the most of this now. Max % child? Yeah, I got raided, bouncing cup. Flying koalas with the follow, thank you. I also like to wish you... Thank you, Dev, I appreciate that, mate. How are you? Believe it or not, it took me so long to get that backwalk super slide down. For some reason, my fingers were just like, nah, you're not doing this, mate. Poe, just piss off. I don't want to target you. We're good. Your new email? What's the new email, Marcus? Show me. Zeke the Great with the follow, and Paradelta with the follow, thank you. Small Champ is still one of my favorites. Just Marcus's face of, like, utter disbelief. Hey, let me have a look at this while I hold the ESS. Marcus. Oh, fuck. Hey, Tragedy, what up, mate? How are you? It's from Hook? Oh, I have to see this now. Paldo with the follow, thank you. Oh my goodness. Yep. It used to happen to me a lot, Smoker, and then one afternoon, I just sat down for like 30 minutes and just went, okay, I'm doing this. So I grinded out the muscle memory. And then, these days it's alright, but it does happen from time to time still. That should be fine. I can probably equip shoes now, actually, to save an equip. When Hook puts one of the crew members... Oh! Damn, I haven't seen Hook in ages. Yeah, just half an hour and just really like actively think about the inputs that you're doing. And as weird as it sounds, Smoker, like when you actively think about, okay, drop and then drop shield the next one, like you start to think about it and you're like, oh, okay. It helped a lot for me, at least. I don't know if it will work for you, but I think it should work. Catch me, please. Thank you. Alright, how have your runs been, by the way, Tragedy? Merry Christmas, by the way, dude. Okay, you know what, chat? Because gate skip has been screwing me up lately, I'm just gonna do the mega side hop method, like I did in RDO. It wastes an equip, but hey, at least I know it's gonna work. Even before I fuck this up. I think this should work. Hang on. Whoops, wrong angle. Tyler with the follow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So am I, Smoker. I'm seriously surprised it's allowed, but I didn't make the rules, mate. I'm just following them. Yeah, no worries, Lisa. I'll see you later, buddy. Have fun on your walk. Gonna switch to mobile. Yeah, it's fair, Cypher. All good, mate. Thank you, Ardio, for teaching me that strat. You can also do it with the bomb, but I noticed when you do it with the bomb, it's really hard to see it. Whereas with the chew, for some reason, it's not that hard to see. Maybe because you put the bomb on the floor. That's probably why it's hard to see. Good. What's up, Murat? How you going, mate? Yeah, Flower Power. I got raided by Clint, dude. That's why there's so many people. Okay, good. Marcus makes Shovel Knight look so easy. And then when any of us try it, we're just like, well, rip. Because honestly, Wizard, I would not mind doing Gerudo card, to be honest. Because I'm like pretty comfortable with that goal from doing glitchless. So, but, yeah. No, you're really not, Marcus. I've seen you pick up stuff so quickly in games. At least with OOT. Like, from just watching me do wrong warp, and then you just mimic the inputs, and you get like the fastest frame as well. Like, what? Who does that? Who watches wrong warp and go, okay, I think I know what he's doing, doesn't do any practice, and get the exact frame that you need? Hey, what's up, Warren? How are you? Oh, thank you, Dev. I try, man. I try. 15 bombs is plenty, but I'm not gonna super slide here. Because I tend to fuck it up because of the levers. Okay, let me check the pack. Okay, this is a pretty stock standard. Finds gap, falls down, being shit. Okay, Gwe, I need you. For the ISG. There we go. I need to ask John how hard Gwe hovering is. Like, using this initial dickhead to get the hover. Don't worry about it, Warren. You're here now, mate. Yeah, he's coming down. Oh my goodness. I wonder how that would have gone if I equipped Iron Boots. Should try that one day, just like muck around with Spirit Hover, and then just equip Iron Boots halfway through and see what happens. Okay, because I really don't want to lose this run now. I'm just going to go in here for safety. That's okay, Warren. It's all good, mate. Hope you're doing well, dude. That was bad. It's alright, free time save for next run. At this split, at least. Hey, James, what's up, dude? Merry Christmas, mate. I got raided by Clint, James. That's why there's so many people, dude. How are you, mate? No, I don't view bot strids. It says farm bombs, key, BK. Sorry, Indy, my B. I didn't even equip. I'm just gonna get this heart, and then that way I can take a hit from Naburu. Hang on. If I want to take a hit from Naburu, Mega Side Hop takes off one heart. So I'll get another one, and that should be enough health for me. Do I want to farm for bombs at this point? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, mine was good, James. Pretty standard. Just went to my girlfriend's place, hung out with her family for Christmas Eve, and then spent Christmas Eve with my mum. When does FGC start back again, James? Do you know? Who is calling me? I've been pretty good with them, Smoker. I haven't been a target. I use a GameCube controller, chickadee. This might not be a good situation. I'll show you what it looks like in a sec, chickadee, okay? Motion controller. That'd be interesting. That'd be kind of cool, Strids. Like, no lie. This. No. This is what my controller looks like, chickadee. It's got the emerald green top and then the white bottom. Fighting game community removes Sagat from Street Fighter. Oh, no. Alright, we're good. Actually, hang on, we'll see. Avath world record is, one sec. World record is 3 hours, 41 seconds. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me. It kind of does. The C-stick is a bit of a pain, Chasm. I agree. Ah, fuck this up, actually. Damn it. Not good. Oh no, it plugs, the Wii has GameCube ports, chickadee, so I don't need any adapters. My Wii has GameCube ports, so you can just plug the controller straight in. Do I have a jump slash stored? Oh. Yeah, you heard me right, Sagat. How are you, by the way, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Just got MM. Nice, dog. Hopefully you have fun with that. Okay, so this is a bit of a boo-boo. I really don't need to take any more damage. Well, I don't need to get any more hearts. Shake it off, Strids. Somehow. Yeah, the newer Wii's don't have GameCube ports, dog. Alright, let me... Actually, I could probably take a hit from Naburu. Naburu does 4. I'll take a hit and then just spam some bombs. The Wii Mini is useless, Cyphist. You're right. No SD card port, no JC controllers, no internet. It's just it's just a dead unit. Unless you're just intending to play, like, Wii games and only Wii games, and... But yeah. Hey, Treve, what's up, dude? How are you? Funny you mentioned that, Strids. Some of the Wiis we haven't tested in terms of, like, loading zone speeds. They're the ones that require only the classic Pro controller. They don't have the GameCube ports. We could extend the analysis to them, but I gotta ask Baker and see if he's cool with it. Figuring out what you want to do. What time is it for you, Sagat? Let the sneeze flow. Exactly, Opie. Red Dragon Cyber, I am on the Wii Virtual Console. So I gotta use... See, if I did Naburu cutscene skip, then I wouldn't have to be afraid of that as much. But, eh. It is real. It's pretty crazy how the any percent record holders are just trading the record back and forth. It's good competition, I think. That's what a like, I think, yeah, Hundo's also got that competition. You've got, like, the top 3, 4 runners just egging, like going for it. Yes, Eris, Naboo has an iron knuckle, indeed, mate. It's only 3 bombs, hey. It's okay. Did he try to throw that bomb? Or am I just going crazy? Well, I'd say top 3, Chasm. Top 3 and 4 all, like, even though the times are quite disparate, like, quite far apart, I still think, like, it's good competition. It got a little bit out of hand, Cyphers, that's all I'll say about it. It got a little bit out of hand, but, Yeah, ZFG's like first place. That's true, Chasm. So I guess, okay, top, so 2, 3, and 4 then. I think can, like, those places can interchange pretty, not easily, but like they can interchange. Does she have a bronze kneecap? I actually don't know that one, Ruberio. Oh, I didn't Spirit Boss though. That's actually a split. Okay. Cool. I was gonna say, will they give me a double? I don't know. Yeah, he's doing MST 1.0 now, which I think is really cool, dog. Remove Sagat from Street Fighter. Thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it, man. Unless, if I haven't thanked you already, that is. Koli Shamoli with the follow. Thank you. MST. That's what Num Num, one of my other mods, used to say, Doug. She used to always be like, during MST, she'd always grab some tea. I thought it was really cool. She's gonna fire. This fight has been like, alright. I normally get like destroyed at this fight. Good. Alright. Let's see what's next. Okay, Spirit Temple and then MST. Yeah, I remember that meme as well, Strids. Twin Rover cutscene, skip, bottle on B, 4 nuts, prelude, lax. And then Trials, and then Dwarf. Then I think we're good. Thanks, Sagat. Appreciate it, man. Do you watch any other speed games by any chance? Or just OOT? Okay. Oh yeah, and you gotta play Bomb Shoe Bowling game in this category to get Bomb Shoes, because there's no other quick way to get them, I suppose. That doesn't like crazy sequence break this game. Minus time. Agron. That was crap. Hey, what's up, Hazelidu? Hope you're doing well. I don't even have fish equipped, do I? Hayden with the follow, thank you. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's the best way to be, Sagat, if you ask me. That was a crap solve. There you go. Alright, this. Oh, that was a really bad solve, Solid Snake. Good. Alright, no worries, Eris. I'll see you soon, mate. Have a good one. This should be fine, I think. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, hope you get better soon, Eris. Red Dragon Cyber with the follow. Thank you. And Mr. Hera, I missed you as well. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, Twin Rover, cutscene skip, prelude. Bottle on B. I might go to Nocturne instead. Because if I play Prelude, I'll trigger Lax. Okay, so one last thing we need to do. Get Bootool on B. I don't actually know the order that we're meant to do this in, but I think we'll be fine. I guess I can get Ball on B here in the grave. Now that I know the setup. Yeah, I might do that actually, chat. Choose. I think that should be good. Yeah. Oh, no. Hi. I guess this could be a way to do it for me. You can get it actually in a temple. I should learn that setup. Yeah, actually, Strids. Apasha did make this category. Correcto, my friend. Hang on, I need to drop the fish first. I think this should be okay. If worst comes to worst, we can do some other shit. Oh boy. This might work, I don't know. No. Never mind then. Okay, so we just... Do I have a fish in that bottle? We do. Okay, but I can just drop... I just need fish. I don't need... I just need an empty bottle. Yo, what's up, Captain? How are you? Okay, I'm pretty sure this now stores... Okay, first bottle. Yep, perfect. Now I need to reduce my Deku Nut count to 4. Perfect. Now I prelude. Yeah, I got Clint rated, Captain. Okay, this should be correct. Now we're gonna watch a boring cutscene and go from there. If it's not, I can just set up bottle on B again. Or not all of us. Yeah, what's up, Christok? How are you, mate? Might buy Paper Mario. Paper Mario, I should finish that game at some point. Hope you're doing well, Christok. What's up, John Galt? How are you? Alright, one sec, guys. Gotta go to the toilet. What, Doug? I am so confused, mate. There's something I gotta grab for you guys quickly. Hang on, there's something I gotta look up before I do anything. Hey, Drucken, thanks for the good luck, dude. How are you? It's alright, fine. I just went to the toilet, dude. We're all good. I'll grab that link for later. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Chris Stock. Big Sid with the follow. Sorry, I missed that when I was in the toilet. Hope you're doing well, man. Alright, this run should be done hopefully within half an hour. Did I really make half an hour's worth of mistakes? I guess so. Oh, what's up, EPH? I am not Clint, that's why. Chair to take WR. My first job was, I was a cashier and I used to stock vegetables for a local grocery store fire. That was my very first job when I was 16. And then I started tutoring kids around my school, and then that was that. I didn't fall in streets. We're good, mate. Hey, Alex, what's up? Thank you for the good luck. Alright, this is the part that triggers Bottle Adventure. That puts something else on your B button. This tiny bit where it flashes back to when Link was a child. So this acts as putting the Master Sword in the stone as well. So if you need a different item on your B button, this could be a good time to set it up. Well, this is normally a good time to set up if you don't have access to the door. Huge. PB twice, Truckin'? Congrats, man. What category did you PB in, if you don't mind me asking? Fucking big strings. My first job was working at Wendy's and being the only competent cashier, excluding managers. Well, that's good, Scythe. At least, like, you made yourself stand out in some way, yeah? Man, Lax is like, I used to think Lax was super long, but then I had to watch Lax in English to get something for a bingo, and my gosh, that was rough. EPH with the follow, thank you, dude, appreciate it. Hannah, thank you for the good luck, and Hannah with the 5 months. Yo, thank you so much, Hannah. Happy 5 months, buddy, and Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing wonderful, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah, you're awesome. Thank you, Hannah. You quit because they wouldn't give you a day off. Rip. And Alien would be done by now, chat. So I gotta step up in this category a fair bit. Just look at how they do some more optimal shit, you know? Now you knew how I feel. Feel about what, Doug? I'm doing well, Hannah. Last week of writing my thesis, so it's getting a little bit hectic, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. That's fair, Fire. Don't worry, if you can't keep the sub train going, Fire, don't worry, dude. Like I said, the fact that you're watching is, like, enough for me, dude. That applies to everyone in chat. The fact that you guys are just watching and hanging out with me, like, I really appreciate that. Success! Success, boys! We got fire arrows on our B button. That's exactly what we needed. I'm also very low on health. Oh, there's fairies underneath the trials, I'm pretty sure. I think. And I'll grab a fairy for fire trial just in case I fuck up. Osu Fairy, good evening. It has been a while, dude. How are you? Close to the end, Hannah. Exactly. I mean, like, it's up to you, Strids. I'm not going to tell you either way. Like, if you feel like that's the way it needs to be, then that's fine. You've been with me since the near beginning, Strids. So I appreciate your company regardless. Hey, Big Eagle, thank you for the good luck, dude. How are you? My doctorate's going to be in applied maths, Venada. 1 week away from submitting my draft, and then let my supervisor read it, and then final submissions in March. Apasha's time is 3:26. Quite well enjoying the winter vacation. I'm glad you're enjoying the Mosu. I had a great Christmas, Big Eagle. Hope you did as well, mate. I'll go for it, Indy. We'll see what happens, dude. I can't complain, Big Eagle. I can't complain at all, mate. Let me think. What items do we need? Hookshot, bombs, and I think that's it. Hookshot, bombs, light arrows. I would have legit no idea. Flower Powell. So what I need here is... Yep. Hookshot. And bombs. I'm really flaking on my equips there. I haven't done MST in long enough, guys. Whoa, what the fuck was that? This is not good, actually. What? Why am I turning? That's seriously not me, guys, by the way. I don't know what the hell happened there with my inputs. Unless fire arrows on B is a bit of a weird thing. I don't know. No worries, Big Eagle. You're all good, mate. Hang on 1 sec, Lisa. I'll have a look at that in a sec, okay? That felt weird. Because I've never had fire arrows on B before, so now I don't know. Oh, that felt weird. Hey, Orokin Luigi, how are you? Unplug my controller. I'm just gonna blame that on myself, Doug. I don't think that was the controller's fault. I need this health, actually. Must have patched the... I might try that mysterious plank. I don't want to do it mid-run, though. That was weird. Unless, like, fire arrows on B is a weird thing. Like, I've never had fire arrows on B. Like, this is the very first time I've done that. I'm trying to think what's the next trial I should do. I can do water trial. I don't need light arrows. I don't need light arrows for spirit trial. I mean, I don't need fire arrows for spirit trial. Okay, so what I need to do here, I might rearrange these equips a bit. I need this, and I need this, and unequip hovers. Ah, they don't, EPH. I have a Japanese N64, but you can get a US N64 and take out the dust protector, and you should be okay. Damn. I might actually get blue fire in this case, guys, because I realize I don't have sword, and that changes how you do some of the stuff. Alien's got a really cool strat. I think he shoots like fire arrows and drops a bomb here, but it's alright. Oh, thank you, Orokin. I appreciate that, man. Oh, what the? Oh, I was about to say, what the hell? No, Woody. I'm not gonna do that, dude. What? Does a jump slash not store anything? I'm confused, guys. Oh, okay, I can't die, by the way, chat. Because if I die, I lose fire arrows on B, and then it's run over. Enki, just look up, what is it? I have a command, NMS, lowercase. No major skips. What the fuck is Australia? Australian N64, basically PAL. Shovel Knight is difficult, Kiana, don't worry, man. I felt the exact same way when I was playing through it casually. Shadow Trial is next, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what I need to do is equip light arrows. There's some bizarre properties. Yeah! I didn't come up with the rules, Drucken, so I have legit no idea how it's supposed to work. Hey, Zanzuki, I'm good, mate. How are you? Yeah, it's weird, Enki. It's weird, but it's interesting. And I always like categories that are sort of weird and wacky, that have some rhyme and reason to them. As much as a category can have rhyme and reason, you know? I'm gonna get a fairy, guys, just so I have enough health. Do I understand this category? Neither do I, but I'm doing a run anyways, Potato. There's a set of rules that you can look up that I've got linked in the paste bin. Well, not a paste bin. I've got a... Do I want a fairy for anything? Yeah, just in case. I'm gonna scoop a fairy in case. Yeah, it would. That's why I'll never do that. I need a Megaton Hammer for this. Oh my goodness, I'm flaking on these equips so hard. Man, having B on your B, having fire arrows on your B button really does change a few things. I suppose so, Scythe. There we go. Yeah, it's like the glitchless route, but you're allowed to sequence break. You know, you're not allowed to do any big sequence breaks in this category, but you can do glitches at the respective sequences, I suppose, or splits. Hang on, I can't see that. Good. Fire arrows on B is scary, Zanzuki, because if you die, you lose them, and I don't have any other source of flame damage. But this is the last thing we needed them in, to be honest. It just lags the fuck out, Doug. Okay, good. We got gold gauntlets. If MST allows RBA, I'm gonna delete my all dungeons time, I said. And I mean that. Like, I don't see the point of keeping that category then. I mean, you could say the same thing about you could say the same thing about MST. Like, if it allows that, then oops. Like, if MST allows RBA, then why do MST just do all dungeons or some bullshit argument that people have? It's a Nintendo Power Glove. Yeah, Lex, it's a Nintendo Power Glove, dude. Oh yeah, we'll get our Master Sword back, Zenzuki. Don't worry, mate. I just got that fairy because I don't trust myself with that little health. For Fire Trial, which is coming up next. Fire arrows obey. Well, I need them, Agron. At least for this part. Alright, let me think, Mikami. The equips you will need, I will need bombs. And I can equip sword now. Phew, it's good to have this back. I really should try some of the advanced movement, but I don't want to risk it at the moment. Yeezor, what up, buddy? How are you? Fire Trial is very hard, especially to go fast in. It's just one of the rules that they came up with ages ago, Fire, and they're just sort of stuck. Donald Trump SRL will undelete my time. Torches, yeah. It's scary if you want to go fast though. Like if you watch a runner like Valiant or like Marco or like SVA do Fire Trial, they do it so fast. It's the fast movement that I think is hard. But I will have to learn it one day. I'm surprised that worked, to be honest. Alright, good. Okay, light trial, and then spirit trial, and then we're done. Might be bad. That's okay, no worries, Fire. If you're not back, I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Actually, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I'll see you soon. I'll be streaming on Thursday, though. What, Doug? I'm so confused. I did actually, F. I went to my girlfriend's place for Christmas, and we had a barbecue there. That was really, really cool. Okay. Let me think of the equips I need. Light arrows and Ocarina. That's all I need for this. It's like there's this crazy movement that I want to learn eventually, Zenzuki, and that's what's kind of scaring me. Though in a way, this is good. This is like sort of good D-Rust for when I do MST again. It was meant to be tomorrow, Opie. I got the dates mixed up. Man, I've watched an old speedrunner called Pydo do this room. He does it so fast. Like, basically he did what I did there. Like, the exact same thing, like hookshot slash hookshot, but the inputs are just so quick. Need to figure out, like, what his secret is. I know he uses switch targeting, I think. I'm gonna ask him sometime. I got the dates mixed up, Amanda. Okay, good. Whoa. Alright. DFG also goes fast. That's true, Dom. You're not wrong there, mate. Okay, one more trial, guys, and then we're set. Okay. Dennis Trials done. Dennis is Ganon. Dennis is Dwarf and Ganon. Well, it's good that we can collapse skip in this category. I don't know why that isn't classed as a major skip either, but hey, I'm not gonna ask questions. Alright, let's see. Spirit Trial, what equips do you need, Mikami? I need shoes, and I need regular arrows for now. No. I'll explain why I need shoes in just a moment. If I don't get hit like that. Okay, one. Oh, no. Shit. This feels... Even though I've done this as an adult a few times now, it still feels weird to do. No, you don't have bigger on sword in this category, Genzuki. The only category you get bigger on sword in is Hundo. Link's Awakening LP with the follow. Thank you very much. I know, I mean, I'm all for it, Doug. I'm just like, I guess I'm just sort of curious, that's all. Okay, good. 21 minutes on trials. I guess that does include lax, so I can't be too harsh on myself. Nice, Mika. Alright, last equip. You need this, and you need a bottle and bombs, but you have bottle on C right. Bottles on C left, rather. Alright, good. Bigger on sword RTA. What's up, Swat? How are you? Okay, that's trials done, and then we just gotta do the rest of it now. Okay, made a lot of mistakes in this, so if when I do a run on Thursday, I will check. I'll check Alien's PB and see how he does certain things. If I'm like that serious about running this category, to be honest, like I might just do like one other run and that's it. I don't really have too big of a motivation to do this. What's up, Skull Candy? How are you? Hey, Duke. Thanks for the good luck, dude. Alright. Oops. Alright, stealth foes. Now... No, lizard foes first. Oops. XCV with the follow, thank you. Okay. Stealthos. These guys can be humongous trolls if I'm not careful. Nice. Nice. That was bad. Yeah, Chasm. Otherwise, they'd just be jumping around all the time. You can make that fight a little bit easier if you have Deku Nuts, but other than that, they're way too fast for just regular attacks. Like, you could try crouch stabbing them if you want, but I assure you, they will jump around like crazy. Double knuckle time. I don't know how people do this with bigger Sword, to be honest. I've never Ethan with the follow, thank you. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, I guess I'll try to do a back walking Hess. Can't Hess. Okay, let's see. Ganondorf, hey? Ganondorf should be pretty stock standard, especially with bottle. Brent went with the follow, thank you. Honestly, guys, I don't think I'll run this category again. Like, this run's been interesting, but it hasn't been... How do I say this? It doesn't feel like it's introducing anything that new to me. Maybe like some tricks here and there in like Water Temple and stuff like that, but other than that, guys, I'm not really enjoying this category that much. So this might be like my only run and like that's it. I'll have one on the leaderboards and yeah. I mean, the concept is cool, but it's sort of in this in-between, like it's sort of in this in-between glitchless and like another category, and then it just doesn't know what it wanted to do. Doesn't know what it wants to do. Yo, Soda Gamer, thank you, dude. This run's almost done, man. So yeah. Hopefully we don't fuck up too badly for the rest of the run. We'll have to see. He's not, though. No, Enki. I don't follow ZSR leaderboards. I follow speedrun.com leaderboards because they get updated more frequently, in my opinion. And the mods actually get notified when a run gets submitted. which is always nice. Ooh, jeez, alright. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting him to, like, return that. Don't shoot the light arrow backwards like Clint did in his PB. You do ISG, Chasm. It's just that you use the bottle to reflect the first shot, because bottle's got a really, really large hitbox, and then you get ISG and lock him in. Like, you can do the strat where you ISG from the beginning, but that takes way too long in my opinion. Alright, Void Warp time, let's see. We got a fair bit of health as well, so we can screw up a tiny bit and we'll be okay. If we get rock trolled, though, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be like legit cross if we get rock trolled, but let's hope not, right? Doug, just crouch stab. Yeah, you can do, in glitchless you can't ISG, so you have to do crouch stabs. And you don't have bigger on sword in glitchless either, so you really got to time them well. Yeah, the bottle's pretty OP, I'll admit that, Soda. It's really, really good. Alright guys, we're almost done. Not too long now. As long as Collapse doesn't troll us, I think we're good. That should be fine. Oh yeah, I may as well, Chasm. Like I lose nothing for not going for it. That should be fine. Yeah, we're good. I was gonna say that fall felt a lot longer than normal. There is Barlendo. I've done a few runs of that category actually myself. My best time is 3 hours, 59 minutes, and 4 seconds, I think. I'll go back to glitchless one day, but I just don't know when I'll go back to glitchless. Maybe when I finished all the other categories, I'll go back to it. We get an explosive kiss at least, so that's nice. Hey, Mom. 又是吃啥？西瓜？啊 ，Thanks, Mom. 渴死了，你也吃点。Love you, Mom. Good night, Mom. 辛苦了。还可以。这2天能写完吗？快。应该可以。没事嘛，做个。一起来都走了。是啊，没办法。走了，嗯。不动了，都没什么东西了。酸了。我说酸了，刚才你没相信我。Hey, what's up, MLG? How are you? 是挺酸的，是吧？是啊，无所谓。 Oh my goodness, Polly. What's up? Alright. Good night, Mum. Mum just came down to say goodnight and give me some watermelon. She knows I get hungry when I stream. So I'm like, oh, Mum, you're the best. Alright, here we go, boys. She doesn't know she's an emote, Carbo. Knowing my mum, though, she wouldn't care. She likes being in the spotlight. If I drop the super slide, it doesn't really matter. I've still got hammer. I would say no I am, Enki, for sure. If it's a next category. You could try MST. My mom's awesome, Zenzuki. She can be a little bit crazy when it comes to, like, her temper, but other than that, my mom's awesome. Yeah, I've decided I don't think I'll do any more runs of this category. I've legit just been like, eh. Mums are the best at the end of the day, Zenzuki, I agree. Good to hear, Keanu, keep coming. I'm not sure, Big Eagle. I would love to keep the stream going, but like I said, I gotta get up at a reasonable hour these days to finish off my thesis. Because I'm in like crunch time for my thesis, but I still want to stream, you know. Alright, good. This is a bad run. But yeah, I'm just not. This category was interesting, that's all I can say. That's fine, Big Eagle. Like I said, I would love to keep going, but gotta get that thesis done, mate. Sure, alright, we'll take it. Cool. Yay! We finished the run of this category. Holy moly, this is